Welcome to episode 34 of the Tuning In podcast. I'm your host, Jay Wells. On this show, we like to explore a wide range of topics to inspire and inform. As always, I'm here with my homie, Mixed Man Sean. Sean, say what's up to the people.
What's up, people?
Hey, we're in here. We're gonna do this.
We in here.
Now, today, I'm going to open up the show with a little quote, and then we'll chat about this, Sean. I don't know if you've ever heard this one. So, this quote is from Carl Jung. He's one of the founding.
Another young boy?
Yeah.
Young Carl.
Yeah, Young Carl would have been a good rap name for him, but he's well known for his involvement in this world of psychology. So, psychoanalysis and things like that. You got a party going on over there?
No. Just
Who's hollering at you? Tell him.
No. I got that little pretext or whatever. I just hit him. I hit you up.
He hit you with one of these.
That's my boy though.
Your text today, homie.
No. I hit him up.
No,
you know, he knows.
No, let's text him right now while we're on the show.
No.
Anyways, Carl Jung is the opening quote for the show.
Let's go.
Is coming from the world of psychology, but check this out. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves.
Damn.
Yeah, man. So the way I see that, Sean, is like...
So you're saying it's not them, it's me?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's exactly it. So like, you know, because we're going to have the first segment of the show today, you know, particularly is about what grinds our gears. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If that's the case, you know, before we get into it and we get into the segment full on, we got to understand why those things bother us and what that means about us. That's what that's trying to say. So, like, if you can figure out why something bothers you, you can figure out that piece of yourself. So,
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's kind of tricky.
I figured it out. I just, like, damn, I don't like that.
True that. Sometimes it's pretty easy. Sometimes it's complicated. You know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit.
That's true.
There's a lot of shit people do.
Dude, Young Carl's onto something.
Oh, man. Young Carl's the dopest rapper of his era.
Dopest rapper of the 1600s.
No, not that. He's from the early 1900s. He got video on.
Oh, he young. Then he actually young.
Yeah, man. You know about personality types? You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
He's like the guy that helped shape that.
Oh, he made that?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean...
Dude, I figured out my personality type one time.
Yeah, no doubt. What did it say?
I took the whole test. And part of the thing was like an introvert or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Because I am a little bit of introvert, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Like, not even a little bit, a lot of it.
Mixed Man Sean, the introvert.
You feel me? Damn.
Yeah.
Homie's like, what's the name of your podcast? I'll tell you later, buddy.
He's trying to kick me out.
Yeah.
Tell him, hey, bro, I'm podcasting, man. What's up?
How you not know, cuz?
Yeah, exactly. Well, we haven't done an episode. We skipped a week. We've been trying to get shit figured out, everybody. So if you're new to the show and you're just checking us out, we're changing up some of our equipment, changing up some of our recording styles. So we welcome you in. We hope that you'll subscribe to our channel. You'll see us on YouTube and also on Rumble now, trying to get things going. So we talk a lot about different concepts. We have some fun. We talk a lot about music, art, creative things, politics, whatever's happening in the world. And sometimes we get into it. So, you know, our first segment is one of our repeat segments that we always do is called What Grinds My Gears.
Sheesh.
So, Sean, you want to take us up? You got something that grinds your gears for the week?
Bro, my gears freshly ground right now.
What is it?
Like
ground beef?
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't. Especially after listening to Young Carl's. I'm trying, damn, why am I mad?
We're going to go and analyze why this grinds your gears.
Oh, hey. This is just fresh.
Yeah.
Like In-N-Out Burger.
No doubt.
I went.
Best burger.
I just went to In-N-Out, bro, because I was like, let me just get me a little In-N-Out before the pod, right?
Of course. That's true.
So I go there, bro. My whole thing is like, hey, if your windows don't roll down,
yeah,
Like, why do you get in a freaking
Oh, in the line.
drive-through?
No, they didn't, bro.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, wouldn't you rather park your car, open that shit one time, go get your food, then do that three
How did they
times?
get the food when they get to the window?
Dude, let me tell
Were
you.
they in front of you or what?
Cause I wasn't gonna be mad if it happened one time. If it was one transaction, I'm like, whatever, dude. He's in a rush. It's fast. Nope. So he's like right in front of me, and like this fool's like distracted, so he's like fucking got hella gap between the cars. Whatever. He goes up, and the little kid comes out to take the order,
Yeah.
and this fool fucking opened the whole door. He hops out like, oh yeah, let me get a double double this and that, right? Hops back in, and I was like, all right, whatever, that's cool. It didn't bother me. And then he goes up, now he has to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
And this fool's like, you wanna fucking on top of the window, like opens the whole door, like, and the lady can't give us the little ATM. He had to come out. And I was like, okay, that's twice you got out already. And then when he's about to get the food, he's trying to grab the drink on top of the shit. And I was like, and by then I was like, bro, you're an idiot. Why didn't you just park, go in and get your food? Like you come on, man, your shit. So it's like, bro, go get your fucking door fixed if you can be in the drive-through.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like you are here outside in the drive-through. Come on,
Yeah,
dude.
and you're supposed to make it. It's not supposed to just be convenient for you. It's supposed to also be a convenience for the business.
For the store, yeah, the lady's trying to take your order. He's like climbing the door and
So,
shit.
if you had to
Ah,
guess, what do you think this dude's job is? Like, what does he do for a living?
he's probably not too good at it
OnlyFans?
because uh,
He's trying to get that door fixed, that window fixed.
something, bro. Like, bro, you could have used the door instead of the window this time.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
pretty funny.
what the
Yeah,
fuck? Like, what are you doing? 3 times you stepped out. Like, you would rather do that?
yeah. You know what?
Like, you would rather get out the car 3 times than one time.
So my job in security. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
we're checking IDs for access into places. And
Mm-hmm.
so people sometimes will do that too at the thing. It's like, no, roll your window down, homie. Like, I got to talk to you. You're not just coming in and sitting it, or they'll roll it down this much and
Yeah.
they try to hand their ID through. Like, yo, what the hell are you doing?
Like, hey, if I roll this shit all the way down, my car's gonna run out of battery.
Yeah, so weird.
What the fuck, bro? Like, the dude was weird. Like, if it was one time, I'd be like, whatever, bro. Like, he's right in front of me. Every 2, 3 minutes, he's fucking out the car in the drive-through. It just made me mad. I don't know.
Do you ever walk through a drive-through, make your order?
I haven't yet. I thought about it one time. I was like, bro, what if I did that? Then I'd be like, dude, that'd be weird.
My homie Bashir, when we were kids, we were rollerblading in your neck of the woods. You know that McDonald's right there where you used to live on Marclair Drive,
Yeah, the legendary McDonald's. Hell yeah.
blocks away.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was just there.
We went through the drive-through on rollerblades, and they were kind of mad at us. And then the guys and like started fucking with us, so we like rollerbladed out of that bitch. We were just little kids, man.
Bro.
It was the '90s, man. Rollerblade.
If I had a horse, I would pull up on a horse and shit at the drive-through.
Shit, why not?
But nah, man. I don't know. It's no big deal. It's not a big deal. But I was just thinking of this dude's thought process. I'm like,
Yeah,
if it was me and my car window didn't roll down, I'm not gonna be in the drive-through. I'm just gonna park that,
that
go
dude,
inside, and save me.
that dude don't give a fuck though because he got no shame.
He's like, bro. He's like hella lazy. He's like, I'm not gonna fix this window. I'm not even going in. I'm gonna just be like,
Yeah, that guy's got no
grab.
shame. Think about it. He's like, whatever. I don't care who sees me out here like this.
Yeah. I don't know. It shouldn't make me mad.
Well, that's why it's a good segment on the show. You know what I mean?
But that's not even. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it a big deal? No, but you know what? It grinds your gears.
For sure. But okay, that's just today. That's just
All
today.
right.
That doesn't happen all the time. But what pisses me off
Mm-hmm.
all the
Let
time.
him,
I always thought about it, huh?
let him know. Tell the world.
Bro, okay. Bro, I always thought about like why would you have a fucking balcony on your house that's not real?
Oh, the fake balcony.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What did they?
Cause I love balconies. Whenever I think of balcony, it like relaxes me. I'm like, I'm up here, fresh air, bro. I can look at shit, whatever. Kick it. Like I have a thing for a balcony, and then I'm like, all right, somebody thought about putting a fake balcony, bro.
That's like having a podcast and having a fake mic. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're on
exactly.
purpose.
Yeah, like I have this really good mic, but I don't have all the cables.
Could you imagine the
Okay.
meeting in that architecture room? They're like, "All right, I got an idea for this blueprint. Let's build a house with a fake
Yeah.
balcony. People are gonna love it. That's exactly why
You
we're gonna
know.
spend $1 zillion on a house."
Also, you seen these windows? They look like these are old school, like real windows, like they're open, but they're just fucking. They just hang them there. They're not real windows, but they're inside. They're just like, okay, that I can tolerate because whatever, we don't live in that type of weather. But like a fake balcony, bro, like you put a whole thing there for who?
It's a waste of resources too.
Yeah, like don't like
At that point, you
like
could
what?
just made a real balcony. You already did half the
Yeah,
work.
either make a real one or don't have one. What the fuck is this? Like, I think I have a balcony. What? I don't know, bro. It makes me so mad, dude. I drive around these neighborhoods. I'm like, oh, that's a dope ass house. Oh yeah, you can't get to the balcony. It's just there.
No, I know.
Fuck.
So
That's oh,
that's
come on.
yeah. I think that's just hilarious. I see.
Because if I had one, I would use it. I would use. If I had one, I would use
Oh
it.
yeah, a real
And
balcony is
if
actually
I,
nice.
yeah, like if I had a fake one, I would figure out a way to get up on the fake one.
Yeah, for sure.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, you just carve a hole and you just fucking make it work.
Yeah, like, oh, dude, I don't know how people live with that. They just go to sleep like, oh yeah, can't even use my balcony. Oh,
Midnight. I gotta set.
like fake fireplaces don't piss me off. It's cool. They're indoors, whatever. We're safe. Even fake plants is cool, but fake balconies, bro.
Fake plants don't bother me so bad, except in certain environments. Like if you got it to like make your office a little more green and not so
Mm-hmm.
stale, cool. But if like you're at a restaurant and all they got is fake plants and they're not like nicely kept and shit, like,
Yeah.
if the fake plants are like all dusty and all faded and shit, then you're like, why the
Mm-hmm.
fuck do I want to be at this place? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I just came from a place like that, and like, dude had a broken little pot for his
Yeah.
fake plant, and I was about to say, I was like, yo, this is bad feng shui or whatever. Like,
Yeah, the feng shui's fucked up in here, dog.
yeah, I'm like, oh, dude, throw this shit away. What the fuck? And then I was like, whatever. Yeah,
I'll go full
he just
therapy.
let it be. Yeah, I don't know, bro. But like, bro, that don't bother you? You see a fake balcony?
Bro, fake balconies be pissing me off.
Yeah,
Big time.
facts.
Okay.
They always have.
Yeah.
Like the first time I found out, like somebody had a fake balcony. Oh, it's just there. It's just attached to the house, but it doesn't work. You can't get on it. Bro, that day I like thought about it for like an hour. Like, what
It
the
still bothers me
fuck?
to this day. Look at
I'm like, they did this. They did all this to not use it, and for who? Who wants it? Like, do we people want to look at it?
yeah,
They're like, hey, just put it here. I just want to look at it. You don't have to use it. Just put it there.
exactly.
I just want to see it.
That's like having fake name brand shit. You know what I mean? I you know
Yeah,
people got
it shouldn't happen,
people
bro.
got like the knockoff.
Can we make a rule about that? Can we fucking talk to Trump or somebody, bro? Come on.
Yeah, Mr. President, if you're listening,
Yeah, make balconies real again. What the
I know
fuck?
you're make balconies real again. Oh, Sean killing them with that. I like that. Mr. President, make those balconies real.
Yeah, bro. Because, Trump, he likes to build houses. It's like, dude,
Well, yeah.
you should. Come on, bro.
You know
You've seen
somebody,
these houses with fake.
who knows somebody that knows how to make a real balcony.
Bro, imagine if he really wanted. He's like, yeah, fuck these
No
balconies. They're
more
pissing
fake
me off, too.
balconies. No more fake balconies.
Nope,
I already
no.
won, bro.
Yeah, please just stop.
Executive order number 333. Next one. People are going to be riding in
Yeah.
the streets. They're going to be like, I can't believe that he would use his presidential power to make balconies real. Who wants real balconies, anyways? And they'll be marked.
Yeah, waste of
We're
resources.
going to
Like,
have a day without real balconies, and everybody's going to take a day off. We're going to march through the streets, talk about no more real balconies. No more real.
I actually want to find out. Bro, we should make a poll on our page.
All right.
Be like, yo, you want a real balcony or fake?
Yeah.
Like, if you.
You heard him. You heard him,
Yeah,
everybody.
come on.
Tell us what you think. You want a real balcony or a fake balcony? Put your answer.
Yeah, cause like, what are balconies for?
Yeah, exactly.
You go out there, get some fresh air. You kick it with your homie, smoke a hookah. You catch a sunset. Like, bro, balcony's the whole thing, and you telling me you're gonna put a fake one? You don't actually want a real one?
Yeah, man. You ever met folks that had like fake Jordans on?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the pictures of like the shitty looking logo?
It's like some random dude jumping and shit.
Splits. It's totally terrible.
It's probably made at the same factory and shit, though.
Exactly. Well, that's probably true. They like stay after hours and worked on the
Yeah, dude's like, hey, I get off at 9. I got you with the fake shit.
the real market. Then we gotta take care of the black market. Let's go.
You got to, bro. Overtime.
You know,
No tax on overtime.
that or
See?
it's slave labor, whatever. It
Yeah.
is the sweatshops. So the Jordan thing.
Yeah, bro.
Though, it's
So,
like if you get busted out, you know the meme.
hmm?
What are those? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Like,
What are you trying to prove, dog? Like you couldn't afford the real Jordans, so you get the knockoff ones. It's more
hey,
clowning.
while we at it, can I? Cause I have another gear that got grounded the other day.
Tell me what grinds your gears.
Okay, it's the random shit. I don't really get mad, but certain things that when I go, I expect better.
Mm,
I just expect better. You know what I mean? I went to this Chinese restaurant.
yeah.
Fucking, what are Chinese people known for?
Well,
Bunch of shit, right? But fine China, like, right?
they
No,
give you a paper plate and shit.
yeah, bro. I went. The motherfucker put a fake fucking plastic plate in front of me
Yeah.
with the fake chopstick, and like he had everything was authentic. I'm like, bro, you're Chinese, bro. Bust out the fucking China,
No fine Chinese restaurant. This is
bro.
a
Fucking
sham.
plastic spoons and fucking.
Say,
I lifted.
manager, excuse me,
Oh,
manager. Where's your fake balcony, please?
exactly. He brought out the little plate. I picked it up. I was like, ding. It was like, boop. I was like, yo, you don't even got real China fucking plates over here,
Hey,
bro.
bro.
Yo, like it shouldn't have made me mad. I was like, bro, you gonna put that fucking kung pao up in here? Just give me a fucking
Right.
to go paper bag, bro.
It's
Give me a fucking to go paper bag.
unacceptable.
Yeah, I'll eat it out of the paper fucking little box.
Yeah, I mean
What
they're
the fuck?
classic. The paper box
Yeah.
loaves for the Chinese food. Man, that's a
Only place where it's okay for you to have like plastic trays if you go to In and Out and they hand you a little
yeah.
plastic tray. That's cool. But you gonna put like fried rice on this
I ain't never seen
fake
no
plate?
fine china in a Chinese restaurant though ever.
It ain't gotta be hella fine.
It's gotta be all right. Porcelain.
It's got it's gotta be at least okay. Like
Yeah, at least all right.
it, got,
At least a little bit.
it ain't gotta be the finest china in the
You
world,
went to the
bro.
dollar section and fuck
It gotta be some at least okay mid
trying to
China.
make it, dog. Just trying.
No. They're gonna make it. I hope. Hopefully, when they make it, they get some real fucking plates in there, bro.
You know what? That's a good point.
What the fuck?
That's my gear, Sean.
Yeah.
Is when you know a motherfucker. Like let's just keep it real. Like you go to the same place all the time,
Hmm?
and or you've known somebody for a long time, and they act like they don't know you.
Okay,
That shit pisses me off.
bro. Can I tell you?
Yeah, tell me.
You got a story for it?
I know it's
Me-
happened.
Remember that lady? Remember I told you like the other day when that lady at the FedEx be like,
Yeah, no doubt.
"Uh." Okay, so I figured out what's wrong with her or what's wrong with
She
me.
got yeah.
According to fucking young Carl, I figured out what's wrong with me, dog. So
She got the tism. She touched by the tism.
no, not even, bro. I went there the other day and she kind of was. Luckily, bro. Can you hear me,
Yeah, I got you.
bro? Luckily that day she was busy. She wasn't helping me, so I saw her help somebody else,
Yeah,
which which she wasn't trying to help them either. So I was like, oh, that's just how she is. Cause this dude's like trying to print something, and she's like, oh yeah, if you do that, you're gonna have to charge you
Yeah,
extra. And I'm like, just fucking do what the fuck he's saying. He's here. He's at the fucking shit.
exactly.
Do whatever he needs. Like, don't make it hard. He knows what he. If you do, you do this all the time. Do you not want to work?
Yeah, that bothers me. That bothers.
Yeah, it bothered me. Plus, also, if I'm being there 30 times, fucking wave at me
Yeah, exactly. Just
from far away. As I'm walking in, you should be like, hey,
nothing.
nothing. But there's other ladies who are nice. They're cool with
You
me.
come in, you seen this lady 100 times, and all you get.
All I get is like, let me see your ID. My ID? Bro, you seen me 30, 40 times.
It could be the clone version of you, though, dog. They
No, no, no. It's just like, I don't know. She's like,
You had to send you.
it's
They
like,
had to text you a code so you could prove that you are you.
bro, every time is I feel like every time she comes to a job, she reads her job description and be like, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do? Okay.
Let me check in. What is my purpose again? How do I do this?
Yeah, she's like, okay, okay, so I'm gonna just do what the fuck this is. I'm
Well,
like,
that brings me to another thing outside of just that. Like, it's on what you're saying is that like when people are in customer service and they suck at customer service, bro,
exactly.
that's the worst, dog. Like your whole point of you getting paid for doing what you're doing is to help the customer. Like
Oh,
nothing
bro,
works without customer service.
goddamn, I have a story for
So
that too.
bad.
Fuck.
It's worse than ever.
Can I share a story about
I
that?
love stories. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, my bad, bro. I'm overdoing it with these
No,
fucking
you're
because
not.
I
It's
like I said,
people.
I don't be getting mad.
People, you want to know the stories from Mixed Man Sean, don't you?
It's the littlest shit, bro. So the other day, you see, I'm smoking this hookah,
Yeah,
right?
bubbly.
I went to pick up some new flavors,
Yeah,
and like I don't know these flavors by heart.
yeah, true.
I go there, I'm like, hey, bro, let me see what flavors you got. Oh, they're in the back. I can't take you in the back.
That's it. That was a straight up answer.
Like you, and then I was like, then I'm like, okay, how do I fucking fix this? I'm like, hey, what brand you carry? This, I was like, I'm gonna Google this and find out what the fuck I like, and like,
You're doing all
bro, he wasn't. I was like, bro, I'm not asking you to take me in the back. Bring the shit up here. Let me look at it and pick a flavor.
that shit's hilarious.
Oh, it's in the back. I was like, you fucking dumbass, bro. And then his other little helper dude came through. He went in the back and started screaming out the fucking flavors.
Yeah,
I was like, at this point, I was like, bro, do you want to sell shit or no? Like, why do you have a shop?
yeah,
If I had this shit, I'd go run in the back, be like, yo, I got 40 flavors. What the fuck you want? Like,
yeah.
can I sell you two instead of five? Like
What I'm
whatever. Like,
talking about. So this story is exactly what I mean. Is it like
yeah.
you?
I'm like, bro, you don't want to sell this. Like, I'm only getting it because I wanted it. If I was mad that day, I would be like, fuck you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm out.
exactly.
But I was like, bro, go back and,
I always want to answer these type of people like, hey, does your company, does your business like money? Because if not, I'm
yeah.
about to
And,
got it.
bro, and then as I'm driving, I'm thinking, hey, I'm like, yo, he doesn't need the money. This shit gotta be a front. This motherfucker got other type of
Hey,
money.
that makes sense.
Cause I was like, bro, he was really not trying to sell me shit. He was like, yeah, in the back, I can't take you. What do you think I'm trying to go in the back and look? Come on, dog. It just made me.
Hey,
It like made me mad later. The more I thought about it, when I was there, I was like, all right, dude, just give me the shit. I'm just trying to make a quick
yeah,
stop, not like spend time here. Like,
yeah. It's like the opposite. Customer service is supposed to make things convenient to help you purchase the products you want to get, but people don't get it, man. They're just like, it's like they expect you to do all the work for them. You ain't getting a check when you come in. You know what I mean?
yeah, like you go to Walmart. Oh, that's not my department,
Yeah.
bro. You were here longer than me. You were here all day. You gotta know where the fuck the toothpaste is at or something. You know?
How do you feel about people that don't put shopping carts back in the shopping cart thing? Are
Ah,
they going to heaven or hell?
thi- bro, that's not cool to do. But like me as a cart boy
Yeah.
myself. I put my shit back and I take pride in it. I always roll with that shit
Yeah.
back, bro. I'm like, yeah, fool.
Yeah, exactly.
Every time.
But I mean it's
I don't care. I don't care if the shit is far away. I go put the cart where it belongs. And but that's me because I'm not like these guys. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you're trying to
I,
be like that.
yeah, I'm trying to help out a fucking fellow car dude.
I
Like,
feel like the people that don't put the carts away, it's like a reflection of them overall.
and it's like, oh, the ones that just like kind of leave it, and then the car just rolls and hits somebody's car. Those are the worst.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying because that's what happens.
Like, cause like the ones that kind of tuck it in where the car doesn't move, I think that's okay. But if you just fucking leave it and your cart's rolling around, or like if you see there's 30 carts and you put like yours is the 34th,
Exactly.
come on.
Yeah. Here, listen up, America and the world, because we know people be chiming in from around the world. Put your fucking carts away, you assholes. Don't be a
Yep.
stupid motherfucker that puts them in the dirt or leaves them out in the boondocks because you didn't want nobody to be near your car. Somebody's needing that cart, you asshole. Put it where it belongs. There's a
Speaking of
brilliant
carts,
person that built a place for the cart to be parked. And guess what? The cart goes into another cart. Very easy.
bro,
Very easy. Your shenanigans are over. We're on to you.
how about those carts that get stuck right when you go out the door? You just minding your business. You're like, dee, dee, dee. You're like, man. They're like, what the fuck happened to this shit?
I was out with the wife a lot the last couple of days. We were just getting around doing
Mhm.
stuff, and I was like, all right, I can get a cart. She's like, okay, I'll meet you inside. So I get the cart. As soon as I like grab the first one, it's like stuck to the next one, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Because them baby straps, nobody uses the baby straps. You know what I mean?
Oh
The
yeah.
baby straps always dangle in and get.
Hey, I was good at those. I was good at taking those out. I got good with the safety carts, but a lot of people can't do that.
Yeah, well, the thing is,
I deal with carts. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I'm a cart connoisseur.
professionals. But I pulled the first one out. I'm like, damn, I can't get it. So I go to the next rack, get one. I'm like, sweet, I got one. First try, second try, really. But then I pull it out and I start walking. It's like, I put that one in the back. I grabbed the one behind it, and it was good. But it's like all that effort just to get a shopping cart that works, man. So
You ever go somewhere and be like, I don't need a cart,
yeah,
and then you go in there, you got like 7 items in your shit. You're like, fuck, man, I need a cart.
that happens all the time. Carrying the handbasket, and it's like 50 pounds.
Yeah, you're like, no, now I gotta go all the way back.
The grocery store is the gym, man. I'm out here working hard. Yeah, that's kind of funny, man. You know what, too? You remember back in the days uh, when you're helping the parents and shit unload the car at the house? Always
Hmm.
like try to get all the bags. Got
All
all
the
of them.
bags still to
Fucking
this
red,
day.
green, and purple, and like twisting around because I got all the plastic bags around my wrist. I'm like, carry it.
You ever drop like a gallon of milk because you trying to be like a macho man? You're like,
Yeah.
everything falls
And let
apart.
me tell you what, bro. You know what?
Hmm.
You know what?
What happened?
I hate dropping shit. Anything.
Yeah.
Anytime.
You ever dropped a watermelon?
Nah, but that comedian Gallagher used to smash him with the hammer. That was awesome. He's a
Mm.
pretty clever comedian.
Well, I didn't
I
know
don't know
that.
his skits, but that was what he was famous for, like smashing.
Watermelons are fucking heavy, bro. Sometimes they be
I
slipping.
love watermelon, but I hate dropping stuff. So I would hate dropping a watermelon.
For real.
Yeah, anything. Like you be trying to like cook in the kitchen, you drop the utensil you're using. So now you got double problems because you drop something and your shit's dirty, and you still got to cook something real quick. So you got no time. So you either throw it in the sink and grab the next utensil that's clean, or you got to stop and wash it real quick and do all that. That's hate. I hate it. I hate dropping.
Yeah. Watermelons are hard to fucking handle, bro.
They're not hard to eat. I love them motherfuckers.
Watermelon is one of the best flavors, though, for
Favorite,
sure.
like one of my favorite fruits of all time.
All time.
It hits the spot. Well, all right, everybody. I think we hit good on a lot of things that grind our gears. Um,
Yeah, I mean, all day,
Drop
bro.
some stuff in the chat. Let us know what grinds your gears. Post it wherever.
And also let us know what the fuck is up with the fake balconies.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like, really, is that a thing? Like, y'all want that?
Yeah, for real. We need a poll. We need to know from the people. Do you or are you for or against fake balconies? What side are you really on? And put your fucking carts away. Anyways, let's get on to the next topic. So we had some chat about comedians a while back, and You were recently telling me about this movie and that you liked Ken Flores. So tell me
Yeah,
about what
bro.
happened recently with Ken Flores.
Bro, it's really sad.
Yeah,
You ever watched a comedy show and cried while watching it instead of laughing?
yeah.
Tell me about that.
I mean, comedy can get you because it's touching on real subjects a lot of times. But like,
Yeah.
some of the guys that go and they tell these stories, they really are telling some pretty serious stories. And then they get you emotionally invested, and they make fun with it to help
Mm-hmm.
you release that emotion. So it's kind of like a beautiful
Yeah.
way of processing things. I mean, I think most of us will attest. Close friends, we have sometimes, I guess, dark humor sometimes. But
Yeah.
I think that's a way of coping, a way of processing shit. So yeah, man, comedy can get you there. The recent one I watched that was kind of emotional. I didn't really cry, but I felt a lot of feelings of watching the Jamie Foxx Netflix special.
Yeah, I couldn't get through that one because I was like, bro, you making me more sad than happy. What
Yeah,
the
but he
fuck?
rounded it out really nice, pretty celebratory.
I didn't even get to the roundup part. I was like,
Yeah,
bro, you fucked it
you should
up.
finish because the end
I
really
will.
good. I mean, musical performance wise and all that stuff. You have a lot. It gets a range of emotions on there, so it's more than a comedy show. But that
No, bro, this shit hit me
yeah,
differently,
tell
bro.
us
Like,
about tell the world about what your
I,
experience with.
cause like, you remember, like a month ago, we were just doing a pod, and I was like, at towards the end, I think we were just talking about comedy,
Yeah,
like the episode before the D swoon. We were
yeah,
just I don't know, and then towards the end, I was like, yo, I'm checking out these couple of comedians who were just fucking hilarious. Cause I'm always checking out new comedians, bro. Like this dude popped up on my feed, and like I heard one of shit. You know me, if I like something,
yeah.
I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna tell people like, yo, check it out. And like when I really like something, I love it, you know.
No doubt.
So I heard this shit, bro, and it like it was so dope. I just like you know his personality. It was crazy. Like I felt like I knew the kid. You know what I mean? And like his joke style, like I could hella relate. Like bro, after work at the end of the night, I would put on some of his shit and just like catch a fucking
Yeah,
vibe and he it put me in great mood and I was just that's why I was telling you I was like bro watch this guy
yeah.
he's different he's fucking
Delivery and everything you feel.
yeah yeah that's why I told you about it so I was like bro you gotta check him out and then the other day fool like I'm just sitting over here and like it's after work I'm just wrapping up my day I was like all right bro let me throw on some fucking comedy shit so I try to pull up Ken Flores and
He's passed away now, huh?
there's, there's some fucking video talking about like it was dedicated to Ken, talking about his birthday to his death day type shit, and I was like, oh, it's probably like some they made like a skit. It's probably like a bit, it was like a comedy clip, and I watched it. It was like somebody compiled like a 3 hour long, and I was like, what the fuck? And I went up online, and it was fucking true. Like homie died, bro. Like that night, bro. It like fucking fucked up my whole fucking evening. Like not like in a bad way. Like not like oh you fucked up my day, but it's like
Yeah,
fuck. So like I still watched all his shit,
yeah.
but bro at the every punchline I kept crying because I couldn't fucking process what the fuck just happened. Like I fucking love this dude, bro. Like and I was like bro damn like I'm not gonna get no more of this shit.
No,
Like I won't get no more fucking greatness.
yeah,
You feel me? Like cause like I just got into it. I was like, oh dude, this dude's gonna do so well. Like I can't wait to what he does. Maybe catch him live.
yeah,
And then I'm just like, bro, cause then I started like digging at what happened, and it's like, bro, he had so much pain in his life,
yeah.
but he turned that shit into the comedy, which is fucking healing for other people because they could relate, and he did it in such a fucking natural type of way, bro.
Yeah.
Like Damn, it was so crazy. I mean, I would just watch it and be like, "What the fuck?" Because I just felt like, oh, that's like one of my homies. Like I was, because like I swear to God, if he went to our school, he'd be our friend. Like,
No doubt. I mean, that's how it is when people connect with you. When you have a content or a message or whatever your craft is, when it touches people and then you're suddenly gone, there's a void that people will miss. You know what I mean?
no, it fucked me up. I hella cried, dude. I like the whole night. I just cried. I couldn't stop,
Yeah, let's listen to a couple of his clips. What you think?
bro. Not even that, bro. I woke up next morning. I'm on my way to work. I put on his comedy, and I just fucking kept crying. I didn't know what the fuck happened, dog. Like it really made me sad, dude. Like, and then I found out like how he was struggling with his health and shit. Like, I was like throughout the whole shit, he kept making the world laugh. Like, god damn, bro, it's still fucking me up right now. Like, damn fool.
Well, all you can
Like,
do is life will take swings at you anyways. So
bro, he is
can do
one of the
is,
greatest, dog. Like,
yeah, if you liked his shit, then all you can do is keep his memory alive. You know what I mean? Just like you would do for anybody.
yeah, dude, he's so young, like 28 ain't shit, bro.
Well,
He barely got started, you know.
young star, man.
But like, oh, if you watch him, you'll just see like what a gift this motherfucker was. Like, it's like, bro, he had all the pain and the fucking struggle, but he also had this gift. Like, this fool was special, dog. Like, oh man,
I'm gonna play one of his skits that you sent me right here.
bro, like play any of his
We
shit,
can't do the screen share, so just listen along. This is Ken Flores doing one of his jokes. Hold on, pull it up. My video thing just got weird, so let me pull it.
bro. He was so related, especially for me, like being an immigrant and shit, bro.
Yeah, hold on. I'll play his skit right here. All right, everybody, check this out. Bitch, shut up. What's your name right there? What do you want? Oh, they went to your school? Yeah? You guys are all retarded? Clowning. What class did you graduate? I was born in 96. How the fuck? 91? When did you graduate? In 2019 or 1991? You went to the range? Lions Township? Is that David Hasselhoff, the motherfucker from the SpongeBob movie?
Bro, when it comes to crowd
He
work,
was good.
oh my god, like, bruh, damn, dude, this dude,
You sent me another one. What was his other one?
it,
Oh,
Josh, dude, it really made me sad, dog. It fucked me up, bro. Like, I don't know what happened. Fool, I was just over here after work. I was like, damn, man, what?
you know,
I wished it wasn't true.
I have never had like such a like news stories about like kids, school shootings and things like that. They get me. The only like famous entertainer person when they passed that kind of made me feel some kind of way was that dude Chadwick Boseman that played Black Panther.
Mm-hmm.
Because yo, this dude had been like battling cancer and shit, and he was still cranking out the movies for the kids and like doing
Yeah,
good shit. So I felt a little,
for
I
real.
felt a little sad about that one, but that was mostly just because like he was making a nice impact for the community, and
Mm-hmm.
that was kind of like a game changer of a character, and the way he presented it was really authentic and stuff like that. So I feel you like when you connect with a story or
Yeah,
an artist of some type when they pass away, especially suddenly, you get a you can
yeah, bro. He's like an immigrant dude. His parents don't even have like paperwork and shit. Like he got crazy stories. But it's like his ability to take his pain and turn it into this thing. Like he's such a monster, dude. Like he didn't even realize how dope he was. He didn't.
yeah.
Like you can't be that. Oh my god, bro. It's really sad, bro. He's gone.
Well, let's listen to one more clip, man, just to celebrate his success and everything. I'll pull up the next
By
one.
the way, skinny people, if you ever see a fat motherfucker on those escalators that don't go up or down at the airport, they just go straight, that is a fat person break. And not a white person turbo or a skinny person turbo, Asian person turbo. Fuck all that. You can't get on that thing and then still keep walking, bitch. I'm not be trying to go 25 miles per hour in the airport and shit. Be mad at me because I'm standing still. That's what it's for. I just
Facts.
behind you mad as fuck. She's like, move out the way. I farted on that bitch. Yeah. You should have took the floor and sprinted if you wanted to go fast, bitch. This is for the slow people like me. By the time I made it to the front door of the airport, I was pale, my lips were purple. TSA thought I was overdosing on fentanyl and shit, dog. I'm good.
That's funny. Yeah, he's a funny dude, bro.
I mean, yeah, bro.
That's too bad.
I watched all his roast. You know, his roast game was crazy. Like he would say the craziest shit, man. And
Medias, they do that. They less like they're unhinged.
yeah, bro. I really, I don't know. I felt like I knew him. I was like, oh man,
People should
I
check
don't know,
out. Does he
bro.
have any specials people should check out?
He did this crazy special that hasn't even dropped. He didn't even fucking get to enjoy his special, bro.
Yeah.
But the homie special all the way through, like I don't know, dog.
No doubt.
Yeah, it's still it's like a fresh news. It still fucks me up.
Yeah.
I keep watching his shit, but like I want to watch more like new shit.
Yeah.
But it's the charisma or whatever the fuck, you know. Like when he goes on the stage, it's just it's Ken Flores,
No
bro.
doubt. Yeah.
Like rest in peace, bro. Like I
R.I.P.
swear,
Ken
dude.
Flores, man.
Fuck.
We'll still be bumping your shit, dog.
All day, bro.
Yeah.
We gonna chop up his skits and shit and like
Yeah. Just
keep him going, you know.
yeah, that's funny, man. I like comedians. They be cracking me up. They always see the world in a different way, and then,
Yeah.
they live through these experiences. They bring it to the stage and shit. I like that.
Bro, he was clowning this short dude like they were in a roast battle. Some shit he said. He was like, bro, I bet you your shirts come with toys. and then he was like, man, you are a tall ass midget.
That's fucking.
Or like some other shit. What he say? He say, too many. He had just funny shit to say all day long.
Yeah. You know what?
You know what I mean?
Show. Have you ever seen Kill Tony?
Kill Tony?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
You never seen Kill Tony?
Probably
Kill
not.
Tony.
I would have remembered.
Kill Tony's like a live podcast.
I know that Kill Bill.
No, it's a live podcast comedy show, and so they have a band, and then they have like Tony Hinchcliffe is like the main dude. He's always on Joe Rogan shit. So you can go see Kill Tony like all over the place, but they'll bring other comedians up and shit, and they'll have them sit on the panel and other celebrities too. And then the panel will like roast the dude, but like people will come out and they have like a short clip they can only do like a 60-second. So they give them 60 seconds to come out on like an open mic almost. And comedians, up and coming comedians will come out and they'll do shit. And they got like regular characters, but it's like a roast of comedians. So then they'll roast the comedian and the comedian can kind of clap back and have these good back and forth. But he said some shit. He's the dude who said that shit at the during the elections about Puerto Rico that pissed everybody off.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah, that dude. He's really
Okay.
that dude's really cool.
He be with the Jeff Ross and those
Yeah,
guys.
he's one of them. And he did Tom Brady's roast, and he was like, just like,
Oh yeah, he's good. He's on fire. Yeah.
yeah, check out
Yeah, he's
Kill
good.
Tony though, because I want your opinion on that on another episode.
Oh, for sure.
But you'll like it, I think. And some of them's good. Sometimes, they touch a nerve or whatever the case, but it's just comedy. The people talking shit, and then they move on. But that's a good one for roasting and shit like that.
That's the comedy's that one place where you can say things and get away with it.
Yeah, nothing's off limits
Yeah, for the most
for
part.
the most part. Almost nothing's off limits. Some people have.
Did you read Deese's little tweet today?
These,
He's like, after the show, some lady told him, "Hey, you shouldn't discuss religion, politics," and he's like, "And railroads."
yeah, cut it off. Yeah. Yeah, man. Like, you don't come to somebody else's comedy show and tell them what they can and can't say. Stay the fuck out.
Yeah.
You don't come to
Oh.
his music set and tell them what songs to sing and shit.
Well, Ken Flores in one of his little sets, like some lady kept saying shit. He's like, "Bitch, you want the mic?"
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, yo, I'm pretty sure it said "Who's on the comedy show tonight" on the fucking door. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're sitting in the crowd, have fun.
Hey, so some kid in the crowd goes like, "Man, you hella funny." He's like, "You think so? You think I should be a comedian?"
There's some really good guys out there about that do that stuff, man.
I love the little short one-liner dudes, like Mitch Hedberg and shit like that, bro.
Yeah, that wit. They have witty little quick.
I love
Yeah, they're
one-liners,
funny.
little short shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Love that
yeah, they're
shit.
good. No, I like that. When people are sharp and they come witty with it, and they just hit you with something real quick. That shit's funny.
Yeah, that's real
Yeah,
intelligence.
man.
Somebody said some bullshit like, "Oh, I don't know, real." I'm gonna fuck it up. It's something like real intelligence or whatever. Is like if you could just like respond to your enemy with humor, you can disarm them.
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah. No, that's good. I use that often because sometimes what I like to tell people and what I is how I believe when I was doing drill instructor duty during my training, some of the trainers would always say, "Don't allow yourself to get emotionally hijacked." And so I applied that beyond the training environment into life, and then also uh, other leadership and work relationships. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because people would just piss you off. You know what I mean? Shit grinds your gears. You know what I mean? You don't want to think about it. But
For real.
it doesn't affect you if you don't let it affect you. So
Yeah.
dumb shit happens, I just kind of laugh about it. I'm like, oh, really? What's next?
Hey, at least I'm not those people that fucking go leave a review and shit.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah.
those bad review, long bad review
I
people.
love bad
Come
reviews,
on.
dude. They're hilarious. They,
Yeah, if they're genuine and shit, some people
no.
just
I
be
like the
mad.
worst ones that are like totally out of pocket. Those are the best.
Bro, we should read reviews sometimes.
Yeah, let's do it on the next show. Bad reviews. We'll do that.
Yeah.
We don't get,
There's
we
one.
don't get too many
Damn.
comments. I was hoping we would get some people to come in and just be like if we suck, don't just not listen to us. If we suck, tell us we suck because I want to read your shitty comments. You know what I mean?
For real. Roast us in the comments.
I think in the like Shawan episode,
Mm-hmm.
couple haters popped on, and they put
Mm-hmm.
some little comments in there, and I just laughed at them. And the same thing. But that's pretty much the
For real.
only episode that has high engagement that we've done so far. So I love I
Yeah.
love those comments. They crack me up. Sometimes on IG we get some shit, but right now all I get is scammers messaging us. So I'll just be messing with them back. Sometimes
Motherfuckers be having time, They be having time. That's the
they
thing.
be either having time or they be doing fireworks outside my place. They be doing robots and shit. What are them called? Bot accounts. So it's just AI bullshit. So I stopped engaging because of like,
It's so annoying, all that bot shit.
yeah, the future, man, technology. Hey, let's shift gears real quick though. Shout out to R.I.P. to Ken Flores, man. Good comment.
For reals,
Good
bro.
young man.
Real legend, dude. Never gonna forget this kid, man. He made an impact on my life, straight up.
That's good, man.
And I fucking love this kid. You feel
Yeah,
me? And
it is what it is. Another one gone, man.
yeah.
But technology is changing the world, Sean. I was over, bro. I was over in Torrance, California. It's
Uh huh.
one of the towns in LA, and
Yeah.
we were cruising through, trying to do some T-Mobile stuff, get a phone fix and whatever. Across the way was a Amazon Fresh, and if you don't know what Amazon,
Ever fresh,
yeah, if you don't know
dude.
it,
Amazon Fresh got a collab with Manny Fresh.
yeah,
What the fuck,
if you, oh, that would be
bro?
pretty dope. Just like
Bro, Amazon ever
DJ
fresh.
Mustard collab with
Yeah,
Mustard.
bro. Real mustard in the back because it's
Real
fresh.
mustard in the back. But they had a Amazon Fresh is a grocery store by Amazon, and it's
Mm-hmm.
like technology infused. So I got some video clips of our trip in there. Make a
Hmm.
short for the YouTube and the Rumble, and I'll post them on there.
So it's like a farmer's market.
Bro,
with the
it's a
robots.
regular grocery store. You come in and they have regular shit. You can do regular checkout like every other place, or
Mm-hmm.
or you can use their smart cart. So the smart cart has like a tablet on it, and it has camera
Mm-hmm.
systems in it. So while you're shopping, you grab something from the shelf, you scan it, you put it in the cart, and you're being rung up on your front of your
That's
in the
cool.
front of your shopping cart. So I was like,
That's cool. I like
yeah.
that.
So like
I like
it was
that.
pretty innovative. So like we did our whole shopping, just grabbing a few things because we were there.
Damn, fucking Jeff Bezos out here,
Yeah,
huh?
I was like, we just were gonna use the restroom so we could get on to the next thing. But I was like, hey, we had to go to the grocery store anyways. Let's have some fun and let's check this place out. So we did.
Does
Our
it?
small
You get to sit on it and drive that shit around too,
buggy
like
went
those.
over, but
Oh,
the cart
hey, remember at Safeway, those the handicap carts? Like sometimes they be way in the back, and we had to bring them back.
best time of all time.
Bro, that was my favorite shit to do.
You would go like
Like some older person would come back, like, "Hey y'all, bring me a cart." I was like, "Oh, let me get that shit right."
sit inside
I'll go
the
run
shopping cart.
and bring that shit back, like, "Yee." Those like 30, 40 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Best little ride.
Yo, we need that. We need to put that shit in Safeway, bro. Safeway fresh.
That would be dope. I think it was a pretty cool concept. So, anyways, you can go to the check stand, but when you have the smart cart, you can go to like a self checkout line. So basically, it's already got your total rung up. It's attached to your Prime account and everything. You go into the exit lane. It's like a little green pad. You put the card in there. The guy makes sure
Mm-hmm.
everything's good. He just goes, "Yep, everything looks good. Your payment went through, and you're done. Just automatic.
Sick.
You're already there because it's already associated to your account and everything has already been rung up by the time you get to there. So you just walk out. It was a trip,
Damn.
bro. It was a trip. No,
But the only thing something like that I seen was in the city, but they closed that shit after like 2, 3 months. People weren't using it.
yeah,
It was like you can get a freshly prepared meal
wow,
by Amazon. You just go there. There's nobody there, but there's real chefs working in the back. You fucking put in. I don't know if you put the order in or if it's already ready. You just walk in,
yeah.
you pick up your shit, and you leave. And there's no human interaction. I tried to use it. It didn't work for me, and I got frustrated and I left because you know me, my great
Amazon Go?
gears. It was by Amazon,
Yeah.
yeah.
I wonder what that one was called. Amazon Go?
I think it was Amazon
Yeah,
Go.
they have one in the same parking lot. Amazon Go. I haven't tried it out.
Yeah, I tried to do it, it didn't work, and
Yeah, that was the thing is I think with technology, like what I can appreciate about Amazon is that they push boundaries when it comes to innovation. You know, um, I think about it, bro. Like, homie started this company to be a little online bookstore.
yeah.
Now it's
He probably used to shop at Radio Shack.
yeah. I mean, who wouldn't? Radio,
And then he fucking put him out of business.
exactly. They'd say, "Hey, I love Radio Shack so much, I'm gonna fucking put them out of business."
He said, fuck your radio and your shack.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But like the thing about markets is like, if you aren't better than me, then whatever. If there's
Facts.
a 1.7 million podcasts and tuning in podcasts is what it is.
The number one.
We're the number one in the world, bazillion fucking followers, dude. Um,
It's like a lot of pressure though to be number one, bro. That's
it really
crazy,
is,
you know?
dude. I can feel
We just naturally do it. Like we don't even try.
it's not even hard, bro.
It's so regular
Like,
for
you
us.
know, all these millions of folks that listen in, and what can we do? Shout out to y'all.
Tired of going viral, bro. What the
Young
fuck?
Carl would write a whole thesis on how good we are and how we handle the pressure. Whatever, it is.
Yeah. I mean, we were just built different, bro. It's like,
Yeah, exactly.
they're not like us. Like, if I could be honest with you, they're not like
They're
us.
not, but that's what it is.
They're not. They're not. I'm just saying.
But yeah, it was a trippy concept, and I think about things like that with the innovations, and I just appreciate that there are people out there pushing boundaries like that to try to innovate. Because hell,
And then there's people out here with a fucking broken window.
yeah, can't even open a window. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was fun. It was cool. I don't know. Am I gonna shop there all the time? It's kind of out the way, but if I'm in the area just for S and Gs, I'd use it. It was pretty solid. So
It's always Like new shit is always cool for a
Yeah,
minute.
and I think just figuring it out is the barrier for a lot of folks. They're like, I don't want to fuck with this technology. See how I can make it work. Like your first time going into something new ain't always gonna be smooth 5 stars. You know what I mean?
I always there's so many shit that like if I gotta troubleshoot a little bit, guess
Yeah,
what? I'll do it
you
later,
gotta do
bro.
it later.
That's my motto.
Exactly.
If I can't figure it out real quick,
Maybe it's not for me. Yeah, I
yeah.
think that's.
If anything, I'll do it later.
I think it's generally the sentiment that people have. That's generally their
Yeah.
sentiment. Is that hey, you know what? If it ain't, just let me pay cash. Fuck it. Let me out of here. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
everybody goes through those iterations of change, but I think like
You know the saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix
yeah,
it. My thing is, if it ain't fixed yet, I'll do it
yeah.
later.
But is that Sigma? That's not very,
No, that's
that's not
skibbity.
very Sigma.
That's hella skibbity.
Yeah,
Did you see that little comment I left you the other
yeah,
day?
no doubt. That's just fun.
Yeah, like if Biggie was a real fucking what is it, Gen whatever
Oh,
rapper,
Gen Z here.
yeah, he'd be like, "It's all Sigma, baby." And Skibbity boy, come out and play.
I love that, bro. That needs the air horn.
It's all Sigma, baby.
Yeah. What
I
up?
thought I told you that. Ooh.
Hold on, let's do the other,
Fucking Dracula.
the monster.
Yeah.
Having a little fun. Hey, bro. Speaking of comments, though, man, like, shout out to TDR, the homie, out in Australia, mate.
Australia,
World Down
mate.
Under, art by TDR, our homie. Check him out on Instagram, and check out our episode we did with him. I don't remember the number off the top, but
Shout out
really
TDR.
good episode. He was telling us about his art show that he was putting on, and it seemed to be very successful. Very happy for him. Shout out to him for making amazing art first and foremost, being a great dude, and then, um, eh, you know, some people walk the walk and some people talk the talk. TDR does both. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so he put you on because he was doing his documentary film or whatever of his event, right? And it kind
Mm-hmm.
of hit the internet. And tell me a little bit more about this influencer dude up in Canada that came across your shit.
Bro, that's just another funny kid, just like, just how I discovered Ken Flores and I was a fan from like the first
Yeah,
thing. Same thing with the AK. His name is he goes by AK,
yeah,
aka Amazing. That's his little YouTube thing,
yeah.
right? It's just his initials, right? And he's like a grown up now, but I started listening to his shit when he was like a kid. He was like, bro, this is when like YouTube was brand new, and this kid like he's like an Indian kid. He grew up in like Canada area, Toronto, I guess.
Yeah.
And one day he just started making little blogs and shit out of his bedroom.
Yeah.
And it was hella relatable. I was like, oh shit. Because we had a couple of waves. Like, when it comes to Indian comedy and shit,
Hmm.
from like the West,
Yeah.
we had that whole Russell Peter wave.
Oh yeah. I mean, he was
Like, he came through, he was like the first of his kind, and we loved it. It was
he's an
awesome.
OG.
And after that, they had like the little YouTube fucking comedian, like content maker type shit.
Yeah.
And he was one of the first ones, and he was one of the original ones. I watch all his shit, you know what I mean? And it was just relatable. Like the shit he was saying, it was like Indian shit. It was like an Indian person's experience from like Canada or America or
Hmm.
whatever. And it, it wasn't like he was trying to make something. He would just like document his life. He was like, "Oh, I got a job at Costco. Guess who's gonna help pay the rent?" It was so relatable. Shit like that. I'm like, "Oh, dude, that's our
Yeah.
life." So I watched it. Like, you know what I mean? Just like
Yeah. You just
after work.
you find channels and people putting out stuff that's interesting.
Yeah, so I was like, that's a cool ass kid. And then he kind of grew up and became like a man type shit. Like, he kept doing it. And good kid, bro. Makes real good shit. I watch all his shit. Hella relatable. He likes music and shit. Um, I don't even know.
Yeah.
He's sick. And TDR, he also did some artwork for him, so they're in touch. So he was, I guess,
He was doing a review of TDR's video.
documentary. Yeah, and cause I did this the opening track for it.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, so he ended up telling him about my music, and he ended up listening a couple of more of my tracks on
Yeah, he
SoundCloud, and
gave you a really nice shout out, man, on the internet. That was cool.
yeah, which is awesome because for me, like, that's real cool,
Yeah,
you know.
actually.
Yeah, cause I'm a fan of him, so it's like just the fact that he took the time out to go to my page and check out my shit. For me, that means something. Like
Yeah,
it, for me, that's a moment. It's like it's a for me, it's a super cool moment because I'm a fan
I
of
was
his shit.
excited
You know
to
what I
see
mean?
that too. I was like, oh, this is really cool because you told me that there was
Yeah.
some connection with TDR through TDR and shit. That he's a
Mm-hmm.
pretty big popular streamer. Um,
He's an awesome kid, bro. Like he deserves more because uh, like he deserves way more, but he gets shadow banned because he's also like politically like awake type shit.
you got to get on
Like
Rumble.
he pays attention to history and his like what he's connected to. Like he's funny. He uses his pain
Yeah,
and turns it into comedy as well, like so people could relate to him because you know everybody has experienced like it ain't like everything isn't as easy as it looks
no
type
doubt.
shit, you know.
People only see the result; they don't see the work that it took to get that result.
Yeah, like for him to turn that into comedy, I respect that. I fuck with it. That's really fucking
Yeah,
awesome. And yeah, shout out to AK, man. I hope he fucking gets what he deserves and he fucking really blows up on a bigger level
no
because
doubt. Shout
cause he's multi talented. He ain't just like a kid. He's fucking smart. You could tell, cause you cannot be dumb and funny. You will never see a dumb motherfucker
Yeah,
be funny.
yeah, hell yeah.
They're funny because it's like oh you're just laughing because they're fucking you can't put it together type shit. But funny motherfuckers, they're 7 steps ahead of
Yeah,
you.
there's
Like you still gonna laugh 30 minutes later because you didn't fucking do this fucking homework
you
yet.
dig in exactly.
You know.
We
So yeah. So it's these people are sharp and they're fucking gifted, bro, and like you know, and yeah, bro, I you
AK,
know,
I checked out his page after he left. He left some really nice comments about Sean's music. And if you're checking out the show, you didn't know Mixman Sean doesn't have the name Mixman for no reason.
you feel me?
He's an artist, a musician, a producer, um, a creative genius, in my opinion. Y'all should check out Mixman Sean's music channel.
Oh hell yeah, thank you, bro. Shout out to you too, bro. You're a fucking skibbity boy.
Hey. No. Shout out AK if you get to check out this episode, man. Let's try to get AK up there on the show so people can hear his story as well.
Oh, that'd be hella
People like
Sigma,
that
bro.
are getting shadow banned, man. Fuck that. I just started making the move to Rumble. We're putting the show on Rumble with no advertising and nothing. We're getting way better views on just one episode that we put on Rumble than we ever did on YouTube because they don't like some of the things that we say, so the
Yeah.
algorithm,
I don't know, man.
man.
I swear, I'm
Algorithm
gonna.
is swayed on YouTube in a lot of ways. We're still gonna post there. We're still gonna keep the YouTube channel going, but we're gonna grow the Rumble. So ride with us. If you haven't downloaded Rumble, you're watching this on YouTube. Start migrating your way over because we're gonna go heavy on the Rumble. You know what I mean? Shout out to Rumble.
Let's get ready to
Uh,
rumble.
they had some interesting things happening. Obviously, by the time this show posts, the Super Bowl will be a wrap. Uh,
Super
and
Bowl.
hopefully we'll do a follow up show and talk about all that stuff. But we did check out the Grammys. The Grammys was actually a decent show. I mean, only a couple people came up and said their politics, which they kept it straight art up there, which was fire. The performances were decent. I didn't really care for a whole lot of the artists, but I thought they did a good job of putting the show together. They were doing a fundraiser for the LA fire recoveries and stuff, and they highlighted a lot of the all the efforts going into the community down here in Los Angeles. I was right there by the fires, watching it all happen.
Do
Literally, I drove.
I stopped leaving fire emojis on shit, and I'm
Yeah,
like, fuck,
I
man.
was.
If I got friends in LA, I'm not even saying that's fire. I'm like, oh man,
Now, so
that's
the day
snow.
the fire broke out, I was on the 405 driving by that bitch. We were heading up to Burbank to check some shit out, and then the fires kicked off, and man, the day we went back, because we went to go pick something up, so the order wasn't ready. We had to go back
Mm-hmm.
days later, and that thing was raging, bro. But like right before evacs and all that shit kicked off, we were able to get our things done and get back south. But just watching it all unfold, I met a photographer, a filmmaker dude, out there on the cliffs of Palos Verdes across the South Bay from Palisades, and it was,
Mm-hmm.
imagine sitting on the bay in Oakland if you were watching San Francisco burn or vice versa. That's the distance. That's the distance.
Yeah.
Standing on this point of view, I got a few pictures posted on my page and in the
Like about 10 miles
yeah. So
barely.
hopefully we get the man I met. Want to get him on the show and tell his story, but he had some beautiful photos he was getting that night because, sometimes those things they are horrible, but they create an atmosphere that allows you to capture certain things that are happening in the world that you can't catch any other time. So he was capturing some sunsets through the smoke and some images across the bay of the landscape and everything that was being affected. So it was a really powerful moment to see all that from that far away and that angle, and just everything was a trip, man. But um, yeah, that the Grammys was, Kendrick Lamar's night. He took 5 awards out of there. Him and Mustard. Mustard was on the for Not Like Us song was just it killed, which is crazy, for a lot of reasons because it's a battle rap and all that. But you're listening to the show after the Super Bowl, and hopefully you stuck around and watched the halftime show because the first time a hip hop artist ever uh,
You
was the headline.
you watching the Super Bowl or you watching the Kendrick
Both,
performance?
dog. I mean, that's what makes it. Like, I'm
Nice.
excited about that. So,
Who you got, bro?
in the game,
Mm-hmm.
God, I hope by the time this comes out, we're talking about the Philadelphia Eagles as the champions. Because I ain't no Chief.
Mm.
So if the Chiefs won,
Ah,
these Raiders right here, it's whatever, dog.
I
I'm
ain't
already
no chief. I'm Indian.
as a fan, I'm already in the off season, man. So I don't fuck with the Chiefs. No,
For
not at
reals.
all. So yeah, hopefully not. But we'll see. By the time I'm posting this, I might edit this part out because I'll be so mad. But no, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna let it rip. Anyways, yeah, the Super Bowl. I'm looking forward to it. Shout out to the Eagles. Hopefully they get the win.
uh, People be watching the Super Bowl for the ads, bro. That's one time motherfucker don't want to skip no ads.
No, yeah, I love the commercials. So we
Did
definitely,
you see the Pepsi
yeah, if you're
ad?
watching this, it's after the Super Bowl. We recorded this on a Saturday night prior to the Super Bowl, so we'll try to do let's try to do a midweek show on like Thursday or something. So we're a couple of days afterwards, we get a good reaction. Maybe Thursday or Friday. If you're, if
Yes,
you're down,
sir.
definitely not Friday. It's Valentine's Day. I ain't doing that on Valentine's Day. I'm gonna spend time.
What's up with that shit, bro?
Spend time.
Who started
Yeah,
that?
Saint Valentine, homie. No. Yeah,
Yeah.
Valentine's Day is around the corner. Spend time with your loved ones. Fuck whatever. Take some time. Spend some time with your loved ones. Then that following Monday,
Yeah,
President's
for
Day. So
sure.
hopefully some folks get some downtime. Spend some time together with your family, your friends, relaxing, chilling, doing your thing. Recover, recuperate, get ready for the bounce back. You know what I mean?
Hell
That's what
yeah.
it is. Can't be out here fucking around. Take advantage of those times.
Nope.
Yeah, man. Young
Hey, yo,
Young Carl started us off pretty good, bro. That was a pretty good thought, wasn't it?
Young Carl's cool. I gotta look him up
Oh
more.
yeah, he's a trip, man. He's got some interesting thoughts. I mean, he's an old ass dude from Germany. Did psychology.
You think you'd be his friend if he was in our school? You
I
think
mean,
he would kick
I
it with
listen
us?
to a lot of his talks and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say I adopt all his philosophies and things because, he's a old German dude from around the time of the Nazis and shit. So I don't know.
Oh shit,
But
yeah.
but he thinks of the world in a special way, or he did thought of the world in a special way and left his impact on us for sure. So yeah, check him
Mm.
out. Carl Jung, easy,
Hell yeah.
good stuff. But yeah, man, I think that it's interesting because like as Kendrick Lamar's hitting the big stage and obviously very popular, we're fans and stuff. But the opponent was Drake, and he's doing his world tour. He just started the tour in Australia, doing his thing, and just trying, I guess, to keep it moving. But I don't know, man. I feel like Everything that Kendrick dropped in the battle raps, not the GNX album, but the battle raps, which
Mm-hmm.
came a few of the songs came in there. Squabble Up came on. That was part of the a little clip of the Not Like Us video. So
Mm-hmm.
it kind of flowed into the battle, but mostly the Not Like Us is what took off on the battle. But GNX album stands alone on itself as a beautiful piece of art. But
Yeah,
Drake's got to
facts.
bounce back and find his way. What do you think? Is he going to do it?
I wouldn't even care. It's enough of that.
Yeah. You think people are over it?
It's enough of that. Yeah, I can't. I have a question for you,
Yeah,
Josh.
send it.
Like the language
Yeah.
English, why did we stop adding more words to it? Like, why the fuck can't we
Yeah.
add one more fucking sound
What
to
you
it?
mean, man?
Like,
What
okay,
part? Because I
all
got a
right,
thought on
check
it.
it
So
out.
go ahead, spit your game.
Okay, so you go to like a Mexican restaurant,
Yeah.
right? You just be like, yo, let me get a taco. They be like, it's no taco, it's taco. Why the fuck can we add a fucking like another sound that goes in English? It's a, you know what I mean? Tequila. Oh no, it's tequila. Like, why the fuck can't you just say
Jalapeno.
taco? Yeah, like what? Just add a fucking another sound in there because you could have hella more words with that,
Well, think about it.
and you ain't gotta be everything ain't gotta be a taco.
Well,
It could be a taco, and then you could taco could be a whole nother
I
word.
don't know what you talk
A
about.
taco could be what it is.
What you talk about?
You feel me?
Nah,
Say so we wouldn't have to taco about nothing if you could just taco
nah,
about
that's
it.
called Spanglish, homie.
No, just add a couple more fucking sounds to English.
English is
Who we gotta talk?
dead.
Who do we gotta talk? Do we gotta talk to Trump? Come on,
Yeah,
like
make English great again.
because okay, Tony is Tony, but a Tony Antonio, that is a whole nother motherfucker, bro.
That's
He is
not
not
an
Tony.
accent.
No, it's not. It's another
Here's
sound.
the thing.
It is not accent. It is another
Accent
sound.
presents another sound. So I'll push back on you, and I will tell you that I believe the English language is making change. Because do we speak like they do in England?
No,
Do they?
but they're behind. They're way
Do they
behind.
have special words in England that we don't fuck with? Yeah, no
Probably.
doubt.
No,
So
but
yeah,
it's about the sounds. We need more sounds. We can make more sounds with their
we're making
mouth.
them all the time, bro. You're up there. You're in the home. You're in the land of the game.
Bro, we got
Master of the.
36 letters. We can say fucking seven different types of
It's
T's.
always coming up with some new shit. That's what I'm saying. You're in
Like
the land
even
of the
the
game.
even
You're up in there. Where E40 comes out. That's my.
yeah, I'm from the soil,
Yeah, that's what I'm
cuz.
saying. So like, yeah, we
Yeah.
don't care. We got all kinds of. It's always changing, bro. And every
I think we could add more sounds to
we got
English. Like we're always adding new words, but let's add a couple more sounds and we will have a million more
well
words.
in American. That's what we do.
We got to,
American
bro.
English is definitely a broad language because, well, it's the world's language too, though. You know what I mean? Like it's one of the most widely spoken languages. Business wise, it's the primary language. You know what I mean? You see,
Yeah.
there's more people in China and India, so they're speaking. There's more people speaking
Like
English. But
like for example,
in
Coco.
India, how many people speak
Like
English also?
everybody speaks English in
In
India.
China, what do you think? A lot.
Probably.
That's what I'm saying. So like, even though there's more people speaking their language too, but they're also speaking English. So like, it's not. You don't necessarily need it to be too many sounds because that's what makes English so powerful. English is great for the spoken word, especially with music. Because it's
Mm-hmm.
confined to certain consonants, vowels.
But then why don't just call it taco instead of no? I can't say it. You mean taco? No, I say fucking
You're a
taco.
Brian
Which part
Pearson,
of
man.
like? Why can't you say it?
You know,
No, because they act like they got stuck. Like they don't know what it is. It's like, bro, use your fucking mouth.
yeah. But that's is that
Like
is that the language's fault or is that the communication breakdown?
it's something.
Yeah, it's the communication. Because you go to the South, man, you don't really understand everything people are saying all the time. because they have slang. They have their own
That's
regional
true.
regional ways of chopping it up.
I guess we do like we do double up certain letters to get certain sounds, like PH and CH. So I guess we do have more than 26 sounds because of the H
Yeah, I mean, there's many ways.
combination.
There's many ways that those junctions of letters and phraseologies present a different sound. That's not what you would say if I was. How do you pronounce the letter A? Ah, but okay, it's not the only way.
Yeah. Yeah, because you could be a man or a mom,
Right. 'Cause the letter,
depending on whether you're in Jamaica or
if that were the case, then why isn't that just called ah?
Yaman.
Ba, sit, right? Like if we don't pronounce the letter itself, the word for the letter isn't even how the letter is sound, but in a lot of languages that's how it is.
Yeah. No, it just, I just be thinking about weird shit.
It's a weird thing to talk about, but it's also pretty cool
Talk about.
to talk about. It's a pretty,
Like, uno, dos, tres. It ain't even tres or whatever the fuck.
right, but that's just because people are pronouncing it in their native tongue, but they're reading it that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what it is, but I wish we just could have a meeting, be like, all right, you
Get
guys.
everybody together in a Zoom call.
Yeah,
330
reals.
million people in the Zoom.
And what do you think Biden's up to?
Bro, what are you talking about? They turned him off.
They unplugged him.
He's in cryogenesis.
He needs a new battery. He won't charge more than 10%.
I mean, some people would tell you, some people, with their tinfoil hats like mine, would tell you that the actor playing Biden just took his mask off.
Oh, shit.
Have you ever seen the theories that there's a different Joe Biden?
Probably.
It's crazy.
I mean,
I'll send you some
yeah,
links, but
okay.
check this out. There's videos of Biden where he's like a certain height, and then like other videos where he's like next to his wife and he's like way taller. It's really weird, man. I don't know.
Fuck.
That's a little over the top, but
Hey,
who knows?
we were talking about the Grammys earlier. What do you think of that whole Kanye West pulling out his homegirl with nothing on? Like, what the fuck? What is that about? Like,
Listen,
you get that? I don't get it. Do you get that?
it? I understand. I understand that he's like that.
I do not understand that. And like, it makes me.
I would never be like that. I wouldn't associate with that at all whatsoever. I don't think it's cool either because there's like kids and shit out there and all that other stuff.
And like, yeah, for real, it's like, bro, just explain to me what's going on. Like, come on, what are you doing? Like,
He's a
just
pervert.
can I?
What else is there? He's a pervert.
I'm not. I don't like it, bro. I don't know why. That's also grinding my gears as we speak.
Well,
I don't like it, dog. Like, I do. What the fuck?
yeah. So if you're not tracking, if anybody that's watching doesn't know, Kanye West is married to a lady named Bianca Censori, and they're always all over the world all the time doing ludicrous nudities and sexual acts and things like that. They're unscrupulous. They don't care.
Bro, he got kids. It's like, bro, if somebody was walking your daughter like that on some fucking red carpet, you gonna sit home and be like, yeah, that's cool, man. That's art. Like, that's genius. What the fuck? What part of genius is that? I don't know, dude. I went back to Spotify. I was like, bro, let me listen to some Kanye West to see if I still liked it.
Yeah.
And I heard a couple of tracks. I was like, yeah, that music's still pretty good.
But in the back,
But then I look at how he moving. I'm like,
back of your
fuck,
mind,
bro.
he's like pushing some Diddy shit.
It's annoying, bro.
He's viral right now because he's like Elon Musk
It's-
on Twitter. He's his shit. He's like, an emergency happened. Kanye West hacked Kanye West's X account. He's like, because he's just going unhinged. He's just got it, man. He's in a place where I don't think he's ever going to go back to a likable.
But you think homegirl likes it? You think she likes?
100%. She's perverted too.
Oh,
Yeah, the world's perverse, bro. She'd be gawking him down in public, bro. There was videos of them out in Europe, wherever the hell, on a boat, and she's just gawking him up. She's fucking out in the public sight. Like, come on, these people
It's weird. To me, it's weird.
verse. Yeah.
To like whatever.
The world is
I don't
the
like
world is
it.
like this. So,
Hey, this whole episode has been me hating on fools, bro. But I ain't done that in a minute. Like, it's just you see why I'm not like out like that. It's like,
no,
hey,
that's all right because you have a moral grounds. So back to young Carl's thing, everything irritates us about others can lead us to understand of ourselves. Why do you not like that?
for real.
You know what I mean? Because it's in your eyes. What is it about him bringing his old lady out in basically butt naked?
I just don't think that's like respectful towards her and shit. And whether she likes it or not, that's her thing. But I couldn't, I wouldn't, and I wouldn't be your friend.
Exactly.
Like if that's how you roll, I'm gonna have more fucking distance than COVID from you. Like way more than 6 feet. Like
Put a mask on my eyes. I almost.
you know what I mean? Like I'll give you 6 feet during COVID, but during this type of shit, I'm giving you 6 miles because
Have you
like
ever heard this line, Sean, called "You get what you tolerate"?
yeah,
The
yeah,
world
and
tolerates
I'm
this, and so it perpetuates. The
bro that
world
shit.
allows these nonsensical people. If that was a regular ass dude, right? You know what I mean?
Hmm.
The manager of fucking Safeway pulls up to a thing.
Pulls up in his red
Yeah,
Devontae.
nice sheer outfit with the ass crack and the tees out. That's not gonna fly. So it's one of those things where privilege comes with power, right? I mean, Kanye West was a billionaire. He's
Hmm.
still a multimillionaire. He's a popular celebrity figure. These people get away with whatever the fuck because they can afford to, and the world perpetuates this stuff. They'll talk about it to the ends of the earth. Bianca Censori was like the number two most searched fucking thing for the last 2 weeks ever since the Grammys. Last week.
It's a weird type of a mindset. I can't I don't understand. I'm not smart enough for that shit.
Well, I mean, it is psychology stuff. So, because the world has a lower threshold for morals and standards, they wouldn't have done
Yeah.
this 20 years ago. They wouldn't have had no
It's
TVs out
like
of the
shock value art type shit,
right. And you could
Like let me
art
see what type of reaction I get.
art has its place. You know what I mean? Like if you want to have that's why they have studios. That's why they have what's it called when the artist puts on the show? Not a demo or whatever, but
Expose or
yeah,
whatever.
exactly. So, put it in a museum. There's sculptures of nude people in museums and things like that, and on paintings and things like that. So, respecting the human figure has its place, but and in a public event, we're out here trying to, celebrate music and get together, and that's just weird. It's weirdo shit.
Man.
It's on a whole other
Like
inappropriate.
imagine his kids is visiting, like he's got 4 kids and they're visiting him and homegirl is sitting there butt ass naked and he's like, oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, who knows, man? That's some weird shit. But remember that his kids that he has are from a chick that smashed
Oh
in a
bro.
porn video. You know what I mean? And he himself. This is how you know he's a weirdo. Kanye West has been like, yeah, I wanted Kim ever since I seen her getting smashed in that video. You know what I mean? You're
Hey,
already dealing
what about
with this
fucking
group
Will
not just the
Smith?
regulars.
What about Will Smith's kid with the fucking crazy hat?
Yeah, I don't know, man. What can you say about the Will Smith?
I don't know. But yo, he better not have a fucking fake balcony on that fucking fake
He
house.
probably does, bro. I think I
Hey, is this balcony fake? Just rip that shit off. Be like, you don't need this.
no fake balconies on your fake castle hat. Yeah, that's some weirdo shit.
What the fuck?
There was hella weirdos at the Grammys. That one lady, Roman, whatever her name is, that won a Grammy. She's hella weird. Never seen her before this event. And
Hella weird.
yeah. But I like weird shit too. Like Tool. Maynard go out dressed like a fucking woman when he did Perfect Circle
Yeah.
but as a stripper.
Yeah, he be naming his songs talking about a hooker with the penis.
Exactly. So like it has its place, but it ain't. It ain't out there like that.
Yeah. It's,
And I don't like all that either. I would have, yeah, I don't like Maynard because he does that weird shit. I like the other art he produces. It is what it is.
Manners. He's like a deep artist type shit. He's an intellectual shit, you
Yeah,
know?
but even intellectuals have like base level shit where they just want to go out and
Yeah. I never really understood the whole when dudes put makeup and shit and go on stage type shit. Like ACDC or whatever.
AC/DC. They weren't that kind of band.
Or not those guys, whoever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Kiss
80s
dudes.
glam rock. Well, Kiss was like a whole production because they had
Yeah.
rock outfits and the masks and shit like that. But like other bands were like they put blush on and mascara and permed their hair and
Yeah.
shit. They were wearing spandex pants, all that. Art people are weird, bro. That's all you can say.
Yeah.
Art
And
people
like
are weird.
you know those helmet guys fucking around the world, Daft Punk?
Even that, it's not like weird in a different kind of way.
That's not that weird. That robotic shit is
It's
cool.
not sexually weird, but regular weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other-
That's regular
Yeah, I
weird.
mean, who's walking around with helmets? People riding motorcycles. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, yeah, the sexual part of things in art oftentimes are very weird.
Yeah. I mean, she was dressed like fucking Mike Tyson during his latest fight.
Yeah, with his ass out.
Fucking cheeks hanging everywhere.
Oh, that was so funny and stupid.
Ah, the world is it's a crazy place, man.
Bro, it is a crazy.
It's a crazy ass place.
It's really weird. Yeah, man, the world's getting shook up too, Lo. America's in always in the contention of things. The politics is still rocking and rolling, doing a
Yeah.
lot changing, lots changing.
Gulf of America, crazy.
Yeah, the Gulf of America. Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what people voted President Trump in to do: shake things up and do all this stuff. Did you think he would
Yeah.
go as hard as he's been going the last couple of weeks?
Say what?
Did you think he would go as hard as he's been going the last couple of weeks?
I expected something like that.
Yeah, I did.
I think I don't think anything's changed. I just think certain things are getting more shine because it's a different person. But everything else is pretty much a regular scheduled programming.
Yeah, that's true. I think
You
I
know?
think there are definitely some people that are acting surprised, but how could you? Like,
Right.
there's definitely people that did not pay attention to what was being said on the purpose of this campaign. You know what I mean? There's some stuff I
Yeah.
like, some stuff I don't.
Exactly,
I
bro.
like the Doge stuff. I'll be honest with you.
It's fucking pros and cons, you know.
I like the Doge stuff because they're exposing a lot of fraud, waste, and abuse and scams. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they hit this company or the organization called USAID or
Hmm.
USAID. That's the international charitable ventures that America has. They
Hey,
hit them hard, bro.
bro, can we just make this a hating episode?
Send it.
I'm gonna hate on two more things, and I think I should end with that.
All right, hold on. Send the hate.
It's there's two people that have a podcast that have a lot of good information on
Yeah.
them. I just can't get through
What I
it.
want.
The fucking Robert dude, Kennedy Jr. I cannot fucking listen to his podcast because he'd be like,
With his voice.
yeah. And then fucking Steve-O from Jackass. I can't like. Why do you have a podcast? I don't want to hear
I
this
don't
shit.
like Steve-O's podcast.
He's like you, bro. You're gonna die. Have some water. What happened? You got punched in the throat. What the
I
fuck?
didn't care for RFK in the beginning, but I had to look past his voice because he can't do anything about that.
I know. I feel sad, but it's like, bro, I can't even sit through it. Like you're dying.
Well, he's not. He's just he's actually very healthy. He just has
Yeah, I know.
he's pretty fucking jacked, but he's
Yeah.
got kind of like I have a similar problem with my vocal cords and my voice spasms and things like that cause that to happen. So
No, no, you don't,
No, I
bro.
do. But his is manifested into that, and it
Yeah,
happened to me too.
bro, it could happen to anybody, and dear God, please don't let that happen,
Yeah,
please.
no, but I hear you because you remember the okay, so I used to hate on Dr. Jordan Peterson too.
Hmm.
Yeah, just because he's got a very high pitched, kind of nasally voice, and
Mm.
oftentimes cuts people off, and just rambles.
Like
That
me.
piss, no, he be pissing me off sometimes like that because of that. I won't listen to the rest of it, but I still
Yeah,
go back because there's something to gain from it. I feel like sometimes he pushes the conversation
true.
where other people will back off and just be what's it called, complicit, or they would just agreeable to
Mm-hmm.
be agreeable. I try not to be that way. Like if you say something I don't agree with, I'm going to share my opinion on it. You know what I mean? I
Exactly,
think that's
bro.
life, and we should be respectful for that. And I appreciate people that don't always be agreeable all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like you have to.
These people are only agreeable with people that they need to be agreeable with,
Hmm.
but then they have no open mindedness towards people with different views. So they
Yeah.
will only push back on people with different views, and they won't be open minded whatsoever to them. And I can't be that way. So, but yeah, I hear you. It's a Steve-O podcast. I don't listen to it because it's just I don't know. I don't. There's nothing that Steve-O presents that I want to spend more than 5 seconds listening to.
I went for the comedy. I was like, this is gonna be funny. And then he started speaking. I was like, oh, bro, how long do I gotta listen to
Yeah,
this shit for? Oh,
yeah, exactly.
cause bro, I have a thing. Like, if your voice sucks, I don't care what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Like, not it's like you don't, yeah, whatever, bro. So I don't like certain shit.
Exactly.
I just can't. Certain artists, they got a weird ass voice. I'm like, dude, who the fuck is recording you?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I think that's true. You have to have a reason to want to listen, and sometimes it's just that. If you don't like the person's voice, you ain't gonna listen. Same with music. You don't like the way they
Yeah,
sound. I don't like it. Like exactly why I don't like Drake.
yeah,
They
exactly.
sound like
And yeah, they overdid with the Drake
or
shit.
mumble rappers and shit. Like I don't like a lot of them. Some of
Mm-hmm.
them, they even though they're mumble rappers, still present a nice flow and they still present a nice production. They
Yeah, a good
they've
melody.
captured the essence of whatever they're trying to convey, and it clicks. So I want to say
Mm-hmm.
I don't dislike all of them.
Not all of them.
Like
Yeah,
Future has some good songs. I like him, but I won't go listen to a whole album. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
A lot of his shit that you can't even tell like which song it is because it's very
Yeah,
similar to the other song.
exactly. It's just kind of like a copy and repeat kind of vibe.
Yeah,
But
same beat.
yeah, I'm with you on that, man. I get you. But that's how I was with Dr. Peterson. But I still have his podcast on my list, and I listen to it every once in a while.
Yeah, you seen like Dr. Dre's ex-wife? Have you ever heard her
No,
voice?
never. Is it?
Oh my god, bro. That's fucked up. I should be laughing.
I love that. Hate, hating, hating, hating. You said you were only gonna hate on two things. Now you're hating on a third.
And now I'm just thinking about shit that I can hate on. I don't know.
And there's
God,
plenty of people, bro,
I'm sorry.
yeah, God, dear God, thank you for this. Remember that sometimes it gets me in trouble.
For real.
Uh,
I always see the funny side of shit.
it's okay, man. It's not hateful. It's always, you know what I mean? Being a hater doesn't mean you're like actually hate. You know what I mean?
You seen that one video of like the people with the funniest laughs,
Oh,
and like they put them in one room?
that shit's funny. I like that.
It's the best shit ever.
You know what cracks me up is you ever seen
Huh.
the skit where the like dude will get two phones and he'll use one phone, he'll call the Chinese restaurant, and the other phone he called the Chinese restaurant. They're like, "Hey, this is Chinese restaurant. How can I help you?" And the other phone's like, "This Chinese restaurant. How can I help you?" No,
Yeah.
just go back and forth. I want to do that, bro. Can we do that sometime?
We need to do
All
that.
right, let's do that sometime. Because I want to. That shit is fucking funny. I want to experience it in real life, IRL. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro, that shit's. People be tripping you out because why do we choose to associate with people in the first place? What is it that draws us in? I think a lot of times it's the basic things like that. How do people appear and how do people sound? And then what is the substance of what they bring?
Yeah, and then what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
exactly. So,
What the
yeah,
fuck?
you got to have
You,
a plan for
yeah.
everything.
Yeah, I'm having one of those days today, bro.
That's all good. That makes it.
I'm not hateful. I'm in a good mood, but like sometimes
No,
this is what I like to do with my friends.
and that's right. Everybody that listens to the Tuning In podcast are our friends
Facts.
on the internet, not in real life, but some of them.
For reals.
Yeah, man. I think,
No fake friends and no fake balconies. What the fuck is wrong with
right,
y'all?
man. Fuck that. And put your cards away.
Yeah. Put your cards away. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, I think, what else is going on in the world that's got you tripping? Anything?
Not too many things.
Working on some music? Got some stuff?
um, just in my head type shit.
You're
Like,
getting ready, though, right? Locked and loaded?
I thought about a couple of good bars. I was like putting a couple of ideas down, but I haven't been working.
Yeah, just grinding.
Yeah, and you know me, like bro, like I roll with the weather. Like if the weather is this way, then I'm in this weather. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
And in the Bay Area, it's been kind of,
It's been raining and cold. I just been having soups and shit, like just keeping it warm and just enjoying the winter. Like I don't, yeah, I don't feel like it yet. I'll do it later.
still calling out.
Yeah, I'll do it later.
Steak. Good, man. Well, whenever you decide to cook it up, it's going to be hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been getting ready for it mentally and shit.
We're charging up.
But yeah, sometimes you can't always maximize your day and shit. Sometimes you gotta just let it be and shit.
That's okay. Yeah. Just go with the flow sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. I love that.
let it be.
Oh, God. Yeah, you're getting the music out now. See, there it is.
Yeah, for real.
Hell yeah.
I've been listening. I was listening to the new Richie Rich album.
Yeah, is that what you were sending me some links on, huh?
Yeah. That song with E40 Go
I
Crazy.
like that.
Yeah, a couple of other good ones. The Pilo song was good. I sent you
You know
earlier.
what? Pilo does some pretty good beats, man.
Hella
I
good.
like his collab with Larry Junes.
Pilo turned the bass up.
Yeah, he does some good shit. It's got a good specific sound. Like you can come in. Is that Pilo? Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, it's always hyphy, bouncy and shit, and got the bass lines.
He's got that for sure. I hope.
Yeah, hella. His production's clean. It's crispy.
Yeah, I like that too. It punches. Like the beats always punch,
Mhm.
and I can appreciate
Mhm.
when I want to get in the moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Man,
Hell yeah.
you know what do you feel about other people that have luck,
Like what kind of luck?
like good luck?
Speaking of good luck, bro, is another thing I'm mad about, dog.
Yeah,
Fucking played the lotto,
you
bro.
did.
Didn't win.
That's why you're here still.
4 times, bro.
What for?
How many times I gotta do this? Like, bro,
What do you think you can get it on the first try?
I got 4 little scratches and none of the fucking numbers match,
Well, I'll
dude.
tell you what. I've never played. You can't win if you don't play.
I'm done playing, bro. I don't win.
I'm over it. Somebody hit it big, didn't they?
I don't know. It was a fake ass lotto. I just got little scratches just for the hell of it.
I got you. You were trying to test it out. See what's your luck.
Yeah, but yeah, no luck,
Is
bro.
that because you came from the Chinese place with no fine china? And you're like, fuck,
Exactly. Yeah, man.
I gotta change this shit. Yeah,
Fucking fine China.
yeah. I think.
What makes China fine?
Well, I think it's just the quality. It's
Got
made
it.
nice. It looks beautiful. You want to present your best that night, so you have some fine chinas. Bust it out.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
fine.
I mean, just that's what.
Is it okay? Is it fine or is it just fine?
Yeah, it's fine. Nowadays, you can get anything, so yeah, it's definitely not the same.
Bro, his China wasn't fine. His shit was
It was.
fine.
It wasn't.
It's
It wasn't.
fine,
It
China.
wasn't even that, according to you.
Hey, what kind of China was that? It's fine, bro. It's just
It was
fine.
just.
Don't worry about it.
It
It's
wasn't
fine.
even. You couldn't even say the whole word. It was just.
It's fine, dude. It's like that's like don't even ask me. It's
Exactly.
fine, bro. It's fine.
Everything's fine. Like the meme where the dog's like sitting there, everything's fine, and everything's burning around. Yeah, other people's luck, man, they be pissing me off sometimes. Like, damn, bro,
Hmm.
the fuck?
Like what?
I don't know. Some people just got it like that. You know what I mean? Cracks me up. Uh,
Oh, dude, yeah, dude. There's some lucky motherfuckers out there. I swear to God, they better count their
there's
blessings.
something to it though. I feel like some people just they they make it.
The stars get aligned.
Yeah, no doubt.
Something like, I mean, they're always aligning somewhere somehow.
Yeah, it's good. I'm happy for people, man. I don't hate on them. Just do their thing. I just observe, and it sometimes cracks me up.
Yeah. No, some people almost always strike, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's like, damn, that's what's up.
Yeah, exactly. Just like, oh shit, again?
They make you feel like, oh damn, you just like you just don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm doing something wrong. What the fuck?
It's like, oh no, you dumb, cuz like I look at me, I just did it again.
Yeah, if you're out there and you got good luck, man,
Good luck to you.
good for you. You're doing it.
For
We're
real.
proud of you. We're happy for you. Now give us some of that luck.
Or what about the guys when when you play lotto, they be like, good luck, and then you lose like, hey, what the fuck, man? You say good luck.
Yeah, we always say that, right? Good luck.
Yeah, you fucking lying ass motherfucker, like what?
I like to say good luck for stuff that's like sarcastic.
I like saying good luck to stupid people because like, yo,
You need.
seriously, good luck, bro. Like,
Oh,
hey,
that's your idea. You're gonna need it. Good luck.
yeah. Hey, good.
That's funny.
Honestly,
Like a sarcasm kind of way. It's just funny as hell.
yeah. It's like I can't help you. I swear to God.
Exactly. Yeah, man. Well, I think we're gonna get some guests on pretty soon. I reached out to a couple artists, musicians, and stuff, trying to get some folks on. But I definitely want to run it back with some of the folks that we've had last year.
Hmm.
A couple folks. So we gotta hit the lines and get some folks on here and try to get some interesting stories out the door. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm grinding on some stuff. This year is gonna be good. Just gonna stay in the box. I'm not gonna try to go too crazy with nothing. I'm just gonna fine tune things. You know what I mean?
Not thinking outside the box.
No, I'm not. I think the box is set.
Straight going Taco Bell. Huh?
Well, I mean, like when your box is full of nice tools and shit, like you gotta master them.
Ooh, that's a bar.
So I want to try to get fancy, go outside and bring extra shit all in, like the things I got cooking on the professional side and with this creative stuff are in a good place. I just want to refine them and continue to master them, if that makes sense. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's on my mind. That's kind of like what I'm cooking up right now. Did some good changes here at the house and got organized, and I like that feeling of getting organized. You know,
Dude.
it sets you on a
Yes.
good path. Like shout out.
Best thing ever.
Shout out to people who are always organized. Shout out to y'all. You are killing the game. You know,
Shout out to McDonald's for making that fucking movie, The
exactly
Founder,
right.
because they figured out flow and organization and
Yeah.
shit. You will not find the pickles in a different fucking jar. Pickles always in the same.
Exactly.
You know, it's flow, because organize. You can invent flow if you're organized. You're allowing the fucking flow to come through. But if you know what I mean, all your shit is everywhere. The flow is having a hard time getting through.
That's right.
You fucking up the flow.
Swimming upstream ain't easy.
Nope.
But you gotta create the stream sometimes to
Yeah.
build the path you want to go down. But
billions of streams on Spotify.
Yeah, no doubt. We got 1 million fans. That's why we're #1 in the podcast game.
Yeah, bro. It ain't easy, trust me. we,
We,
a lot of advertisement
we
dollars, you
might
know.
make it look easy, y'all, but
Yeah, it's not that.
it
It's
ain't. Yeah, but I like that sense of organization because you can't control everything, but you can
true.
prepare. You know what I mean? And I feel like
Hmm.
getting organized is a essential part of preparation. Oh,
Yeah.
you got the right tools. You got the right plan. That plan takes into account for adaptability. Can you change if shit changes? That ain't part of your plan. Your plan's fucked. Your plan's probably fucked anyways. But if you
Yeah.
if you build in and you bake into the recipe that concept that you're prepared for change, then you can adjust as things strike you a different way, or you reach a fork in the road. Like you'll know what's the most best path. You don't need the GPS to tell you. You know what I mean? You have
Hmm.
your own GPS in your heart and in your mind.
Th- then you can really enjoy what you're doing
Yeah, I
too.
think so. I think that helps you just stay in the energy. Because in the
Yeah,
chaos, some people thrive in chaos. Don't get me wrong. Some people like,
probably
yeah, some
so.
people like to be, what's it called, off the cuff, you know, and
Hmm.
kind of around with it. But I think that it's hard to do that on every level, especially if you have many things going on. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I like that.
that's my problem too. I have uh like too many shit going on at the same time, but like I figured out what works best for me is like uh just focus on a couple of things and do them really good
Yeah, yeah.
rather than just trying to fucking maximize your day. Like fuck that, I'm minimizing my day.
That's right. That's efficiency. You know, I think that people get a little too caught up with all these great ideas and these like motivational speakers and stuff telling you,
Fucking Gary V
right,
ass
right, yeah,
motherfuckers.
and even they will tell you like you'll stretch yourself too thin, and then you ain't gonna achieve
Yeah.
nothing. Like everything will be at a 3, but if you got 10 things
Yeah.
going on and everything's at a 3, you're not getting along.
That's such a Gary V thing. Right now, you're at 3. You could be 10 right now if you promote your shit right now.
It's true,
Shut up,
but that
dude.
part that
Hey.
part's true. But what people do it
Yeah.
wrong. You know, so the point is like put the volume up on just 1 and 2 channels and let that crank. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then when those are up at a high level, they'll be having momentum. So when you want to dip into the next one, you can crank the volume up over there, and it'll level itself out. But
Hell yeah.
that's goals for the year. That's things that I'm currently working on. Um, get the get the website up for the business and take on a couple clients and continue to pursue excellence on my military side of things. And
Coyote
yeah,
leadership.
Coyote leadership got to represent. Um,
Hell yeah.
Helping people is it's rewarding, but you got to be able to have the capacity to help. So I want to make sure that you know what I mean, that everything over
Facts.
there on that side is good. Because
Mm-hmm.
the concepts that I built into my philosophy for that side, it relies on relationship. You know, ever I tell you why I picked Coyote as the thing?
Because they're pack
Well, that's
animals.
part of it. Yeah, it was our on my deployment in 2009. It was our
Oh, that was the name of your crew
yeah, my
too. You
squad.
guys were
It was the
coyotes.
Coyotes, and like our
Yeah.
squad leader, still a friend of
Yeah.
mine. Just talked to him a couple days ago on the chat, and he was the Coyote, because that was his call sign. Yeah, so
Coyote.
I looked up to his leadership. He was punching above his weight. He was a lower ranking, but in charge. So the other guys that were in charge were higher ranking than he was, but our team was the best. And it was because we adapted that mentality, and not without our problems internally, but it was good. So I'm trying to adapt that a little bit, um, and keep the essence of that alive. But also looking at the actual animal itself is just a very versatile animal. They tried
Mm-hmm.
to wipe coyotes out, man, because they looked at them as like a pest or whatever. Wile E. Coyote, the cartoon.
Yeah.
He's always like getting his ass whooped and going through shit. He's never successful, but he
Mm-hmm.
never dies.
Never gives up. Motherfucker's always out
Saying,
there.
bro, fell off a cliff, he still come back.
Yeah, yeah. He don't know how to give
Yeah,
up.
so like,
It's not in him.
yeah,
That's not the coyote type
yeah, that's
shit.
it. So
Yeah.
I resonate with that as I grew and I kind of looked in and do the reflecting, making some analogies for life. That I have some Native American roots, and so I
Mm-hmm.
look into the stories that they told about the coyote. Was that
Mm-hmm.
Creator God made the coyote to be like a avatar of humanity?
Hmm.
So it represents humans, and humans are playful, adaptable, and we push the boundaries of the in this world of creation. You know what I mean? So um,
Yeah.
it's an interesting animal, but the analogies for humanity is trippy. Do you see these things are everywhere, bro? Coyotes in the urban cities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're in the backyard. You hear them all the time. You hear them in your neck of the
Everywhere.
woods. You hear them at night.
Not so much. Not so
Every night.
much. Over here, it's like next to the freeway.
Yeah.
It's not too much wildlife. We get a lot of cats.
Oh yeah, that's good coyote food.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy?
Depending on the Chinese,
That's coyote food, and like they're eating rats, and
it's the
it's a
circle
trippy
of
thing.
life. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it is. Well, I like.
It's crazy how pain is like attached to life.
Yeah, bro, it is. It is.
Like motherfuckers gotta die, bro.
Yeah, in order for others to survive.
And some animals they get a pretty painful death.
That's
They
very
just
true.
get eaten like rah.
That's very true. The nature world, I mean, even the human world is violent, but the
Mm-hmm.
natural world on scale is very violent. Yeah,
Violent, bro.
in that way.
Motherfucker is mad.
But the thing that most stood out to me about the coyote was his ability to survive. They would bomb,
Yeah.
hit it with poisons, shoot it,
Can't take them
hunt
out.
them, and they have this thing where at night when you hear them howling, or they do
Man,
their bark. It's like a higher pitch. It's not like a wolf howl. It's like a
it's a roll call. A roll
it's,
call.
yeah, it is. And they're checking to see what is the amount of coyotes in the neighborhood. So if they don't get a lot, then they're gonna go make more babies.
Sick
Yeah,
with it.
exactly. So they keep the species to survive like that. But I think humans do that too. So
Nah, that's some Mormon shit right there. I bet you coyotes are on the Lolo. They're Mormons.
maybe, bro, it could be. They'd be having.
I heard that's not a good thing to say. I think I heard Mormon's not a good word. Like they don't like it when you call them
Oh
one.
yeah, when you call them Mormons,
Yeah, it's not a thing. It's a bad thing.
I don't know. We'll have to ask some Mormons. We'll get some insight. I don't.
And
I don't remember.
bring out the
I
Mormons.
don't know well enough. I mean, obviously, um, I think it could be a derogatory term. Kind of poking at some of the things they do in their culture. You know what I mean? So they might take.
Yeah,
Some folks might take offense to that, but it is what.
yeah,
I just like to look at the natural world and find uh, little notes like that from it. It fascinates me. I was driving today. I was
yeah.
driving today along the coast here, just enjoying the beautiful views. It was like partially cloudy and shit. Um,
Mm-hmm.
we went out. I was in Torrance again today, just driving around. But then I rolled through the hills in Palos Verdes around sunset. And yesterday, same thing, kind of the same route because I had to go back to the same areas. Anyways, took the same route home both days and just was blessed with beautiful sunsets. But yesterday, it was really cool. Like the corner of this cloud, I never seen nothing like this before. The corner of the cloud, the sun hit it, and the corner of
Mm-hmm.
the cloud was a rainbow.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
so like usually you get an arc of the rainbow or a partial rainbow or something. This was just like the corner of the cloud was a rainbow, and I just thought to myself, I said, man, I feel like maybe that's my Uncle Joe just sent me a message from heaven
Hell yeah, bro.
because I was thinking about him heavy last week. I want to write a song for him, like a
Mm-hmm.
tribute. So
That's
yeah,
awesome,
so I'm
bro.
looking into like his favorite music that he had. I hit up my Uncle Joe and my Aunt Stu, who's a huge fan of the show, probably our top fan. This
Yeah,
mixed man's cool, man. I like Sean. I want to be his friend.
yeah.
She hit you up.
She gave me a little shout out on the thing.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Much love to
yeah,
her, bro.
exactly. So she
You
always
know what I
listening
mean?
to us, and we got folks that give us love like that in our life. So I just hit them all
Yeah.
up. I asked them like what songs they like. Do they got pictures of him and stuff? So I'm gonna put together a little thing because we're gonna do a celebration of life pretty soon. They're trying to
Mm.
figure out all the things, but that's got me motivated on some music stuff. Is that my uncle was always supportive of that.
Yeah,
When we
bro.
made our first song out and we put it on the internet, he liked that stuff,
Hmm.
and they were excited when we got a song on the radio. Things like that are fun.
Yeah, bro. KTV or something.
That's right. It was the
Clayton
90,
Valley, something.
90.5.
Man, we used to bump that all the
Yeah, it
time.
used to be the Edge, and
Yeah.
they ran it through the Clayton Valley radio program.
They used to play good rock
That's
music.
right.
If you got tired of 94.9, you would switch over.
So this was the beat of Diablo. That's who I hit up. Dave Hughes,
Mm-hmm.
the producer of the show, the beat of Diablo, David Hughes, who is probably still interested to come on the show. Maybe we'll still get him on.
Yeah, we should.
But yeah, I'm kind of motivated music. That's why I brought it up because that's one of the things that all this good music coming out. Some good stuff, man. Last year was some good albums, man. I seen the OGs putting their albums out. It's like, who
Yep.
cares?
You need
We're in
that.
our 40s, man. It's not like this is a hobby that's fun. It's a hobby that makes you feel good. You can express yourself and
Yeah.
do something.
It's a lot of things.
You just,
It's definitely hella spiritual too. Like something about it. It's you're allowing certain energy to flow through you type
yeah,
shit. Like it's I really like being in that creative like process. I feel like really, really uh disconnected
yeah,
from the world, but like connected somewhere
yeah,
else where I like that world. It makes me
yeah,
feel
yeah, for
nice.
sure. Well, I went down the rabbit hole reaching out to my aunt, my uncle about like what was my uncle Joe's favorite musics and stuff. So I got a list of like he liked this band called the Cranberries. He liked this artist named Gordon Lightfoot. Loved Bob Dylan. Him and my grandfather, big
Nice.
brother, my grandfather, big Bob Dylan fans. So there's a Bob Dylan movie. I'm gonna check that out, and then
Nice.
just kind of grab the essence of the musics that he liked and try to make a song in that light. So that's my project.
Oh, sick,
Yeah,
bro.
that's my project for right now. Just put that on my plate and so I can get a little creative. Got the got a nice microphone to try to crank it up a little bit.
I love it, bro. I love it. Let me know if you need me to come out there and be part of the chorus
Yeah,
or
let's
some
do
shit.
it, man. I'll need some help.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
exactly.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
it. Yeah, me too, bro. I'm getting ready to do a bunch of things, but you already know I'm not gonna do it until it's flowing.
Well, once it flows, it's there. Like the desire's there. I mean,
Yeah, cause it's not something I gotta take off my list. Like, let me hurry up and do this so I can do this. Like, no, 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 no. I'm gonna hurry up and do everything, and then I'm gonna make time for this thing that I love so much.
yeah, and
You
that's
know?
because that's that passion that you have for it. So that's what's gonna make
Yeah,
it turn out great. You know what I mean? Just like anything, when you pour your heart into it, it comes out different.
dude, that's like the biggest little hug you can get from like God, I
Have
guess.
you narrowed down? I like that big hug from God.
Yeah, like when you let it flow and then it's like it makes you feel so good. That's like God is like sending something to
Yeah,
you.
I can feel that.
It's like it sounds weird to say, but I don't even have the words for it. But I know it's a thing. It happens.
Yeah,
It
I think
happens.
so. Yeah, absolutely. I felt it before. Like I said,
See, you get
like
it,
I
bro.
said about that little corner in that cloud. You know what I mean? Just those things that makes you
Yeah,
think like it's out the ordinary. Just not everywhere in the world is going to see that cloud at this time of day from this angle. You know what I mean? It's a
man.
special moment. So you just appreciate that kind of
Those
stuff.
something like that happened to me that like really uh, like changed my mood for a whole month.
Yeah.
Like, I was like struggling and shit through life, and shit was just like hella heavy on me, you
Hmm.
know. and I just went to like a long ass hike, and I sat under a tree. Fool, I'm just sitting there thinking about life, and like a leaf, it fucking fell on my shoulder and it just fucking,
Oh,
it made me, it just fucking sat right there. It just made me feel light.
man.
I thought about it. I was like, damn, bro. I just felt light all of a sudden. Then I just went home and like my day was just changed. I was like, oh damn, whatever that was, it was
It
cool.
was magical.
Yeah, and I just never forgot it. And I remember there was a change in my life after that.
Oh,
Like,
really?
yeah, shit
It
was
was.
just.
What do you think? How did it change you internally, aside from feeling light? Like, it just helped you in how and what ways?
I just took it as a message, like, hey man, like shit do changes.
Yeah.
Like you're here now, but that shit won't be forever. You feel me? Like this fucking leaf wasn't here, but it's here
Yeah.
now. That it's just like it gave me a bunch of things to think about. Life and shit, how it just goes on. Leaves fall, but you get new
When
ones.
you hike on stuff like when you go out on a hike and you're like away from your comfort zone, you
Mm-hmm.
get there and you're like, all right, this is the spot where I'm gonna stop, and I'll probably go turn around and go back now.
Yeah,
Something about that, like when you reach that location and you do that and you're away from everything, that allows you to connect with yourself a little bit more. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. I love hiking up to cool places with views,
Yeah,
bro.
no doubt.
Hanging out for a few minutes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a rewarding feeling. It. Quite-
I believe in magic. I believe in miracles, and I believe there's messages. Like there's things, but
Yeah,
don't ask me to explain it to you because
it's hard to explain. Yeah,
it couldn't.
it's a
But
feeling.
I've felt trippy as things where I was like, oh man, what does that mean?
It's a sense, that you get from that experience that helps you. Like you said, it gives you things to think about. And
Mm-hmm.
so even like counseling, right? Like I don't know why people's different reasons for getting into counseling are whatever. Like last year I did counseling, not necessarily for the first time, but it was the first time I did it on a regular and made it part of my routine. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
know what the heck I was going to get out of it, and I was just doing it because I needed new tools and everything. I've talked about this before, but
Yeah.
so it gives me things to think about. And there's no revelations in there. It's not like my counselor's like giving me, well, you should think about this. You should think about that. It's just like, how's your day? Oh, yeah, this is what's going on. How are you feeling now? Oh, I've been feeling like this and like that, and not much. Even like if not much has changed, but I'm handling it. You know what it is, and sometimes just by talking it out, I've felt that gives you different perspective on things that you didn't voice before. So those things can help. And it doesn't have to be that, but that's just what I've found out of it. You know.
Yeah.
So that's been helping me a lot with dealing with just all the things in life. So I feel like the tools that I got out of it have helped me get a new way forward, and I'm gonna lean on those new tools. And I kind of know how to counsel myself now a little bit better, talk through things and things like that. So it's been it's
Hey
been
yo,
helpful for me.
let me ask you a question,
Of
bro.
course. What do you got?
What does trust the process mean to you?
Oh, that's good. Trust the process means to me, well, you have to have a little bit of faith, right? So that's what trust is that you're entering into a relationship, uh, a system, or whatever it is, and that you have to have faith in that thing that's going to work. If you doubt, then you're you're struggling with commitment. So trusting the process means that you're fully committed towards the ideas behind it. So let's just say, for example, like um, we talk about this a lot with Air Force stuff. We've had conversations with other people, not just Air Force but military, of trusting the system. Do you trust the system? I ask that all the time. Well, a lot of things that I've found in conversations that people don't trust other people, and
Mm-hmm.
since the system is full of other people, that's where they have a problem trusting the system. But good teams and good processes can be trustworthy, but you have to be fully committed and have faith that it's going to work out. So I think that that's ultimately what it comes down to. Like, trust the process. You got to have faith. You got to be committed, and you got to be willing to take some hits, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
it's going to hurt probably. You know what I mean? Nothing
Yeah.
nothing worth it is going to come easy. So you got to be willing to lock in, and if you have that faith and that commitment to carry you through when you're down in those moments, that will help you bounce back and carry on, and still believe that it's going to work. You know, that's my
Yeah.
that's
You think law of attraction like goes with that too?
I think so, because law of attraction in that sense to me is like that you have to, one, it has to be something that you believe in to attract,
Mm-hmm.
right? You know, you're not going to just trust things that you don't believe in, that you're attracted to them
Right.
for something. I
Yeah.
like the Air Force for its values. I like what the military stands for. I like security, which I do, and I've done training and education as well in my time. Those are all things that have attracted to me, or attracted to
Mm-hmm.
me to go and do because of what they bring, and the processes in there. I had struggles with trusting the process during those times. So, but I remembered why I went. I'll give you a good story
Let's go.
on that, and then I'd like to hear your thoughts on it.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was up in the Bay Area at Travis Air Force Base, and I was in the Airman Leadership School, there was an opportunity to apply for a job in Canada, a joint like an exchange job, military, working at their military leadership academy. And
Mm-hmm.
I was at this point like maybe a year and some change into my job there, which was a 3-year commitment. Um, and it
Right.
was really tempting because, oh man, this is crazy. Like, go to Canada. It's right across the border there. I think that's in the Toronto area. So just across the border of
Mm-hmm.
New York. Um, and all those things go through your head, like what an experience that would be, what you would learn, what would all the things. What would it be like to live there? All that stuff is like, wow. I would have had to go to a school in the Santa Barbara for a year to learn French, so I could go to it. Like, well, I get to
Bonjour.
go learn French. Then we get to go up there and do that thing for. Man, it sounds great. But then I look back at my team and I said, hey, man, I joined this team to lead this team. I can't be captivated by every great opportunity for me and abandon them.
Right.
And so I played with the idea for a day, and I weighed the scales on how I would feel if I decided to apply for something like that. Because I reached out and I talked to them so I could understand the job. And in that process, I felt like I could have got hired, or I would have had a good shot just based on my resume and personality. Um, and I went home, talked to the wife about it, the family, and then that was on a Friday or something. And then on a Monday, I had made up my mind that I'm not going to look for another job at all. But that helped me, like, repurpose and my core, what we call core values, the things that are important to me, which is
Yeah.
commitment, like I said, and purpose and integrity. So like I chose that job, and I had these people that I'm leading, and I was still learning. So, you know, why I would have had to put them through turmoil of changeover. We never would have got to the performance level we were trying to get. All the shit I would tell them every day about where we're trying to go, and then I'm on jump ship.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't. When I weighed the scales, it was easy decision. So like the temptation was there real quick to be like, oh man, this sexy thing popped up, and you think about it and you want to go do it, but you know, you got to settle down and remember who you are and your purpose and all that other stuff, and that helped me make that decision. Back to your point, so that law of attraction. What was the one? That other job, or the one that I applied for then, and staying committed to that. So, I think that the two things can be related for sure.
Sick.
Yeah. Hold on, let me pause it real quick, and then I want to hear your thoughts on that.
All right, we pausing the
Yeah,
recording?
pause real quick, real quick.
Okay, no
All
doubt.
right.
Use the restroom real
Yeah,
quick.
no doubt. All right, 1 second.
Guess who's back?
And I gave my thoughts on it, trust the process and the law of attraction. So I'd like to hear what's your take on it, Sean. What does trust the process mean to you, brother?
Just knowing somehow that like whatever you're working on, I don't know, being positive about it, like it's gonna work out, you know? Um or like you kinda have like let's say you're doing a project, you have this final project in mind, but you're not there yet, you know what I mean? You still gotta put in days of work and you feel
Yeah.
like damn that's a lot. But like you just gotta kick back and be like, damn fool, I'm gonna achieve this thing. Like it's
Yeah.
not unachievable, but it's just like it's a lot. But like that's where you gotta trust the process and like not let it fucking make you tired. You gotta be like, all right, fool, I'm going to sleep. When I wake up tomorrow, I'm back at it.
Hell yeah.
Fucking, you feel me?
Dude, you don't.
Like, and so yeah, it's like it was just on my mind because somebody just said that to me. They were talking about music, like, yo, what's up with the music? I'm like, it's cooking. I'm like, I got things. I just haven't put them down. They were like, yeah, trust the process. And I started thinking about it. I was like, yeah, I do. Hell yeah, trust that shit. like,
Yeah.
like, why wouldn't I, like, you know what I mean? Because I know there's a process to everything.
Yep.
You're not going to get there without it. Fucking
Yeah.
love that shit. Why, you know what I mean? Trust the process.
Absolutely.
Like, it means something to me. It's a real thing. Like, never fucking skip the process, bro. Like, that is the journey, you feel me? That is the entire enjoyment. Once you get there, you're there. It's boring now.
It's set.
Right? What now? So I don't know. Trust the process. I think a lot of artists probably throw this shit around all day, trust the process. The
Yeah.
process is everything.
Everybody's process is different.
Yeah, exactly. And you gotta know your process a little bit to trust it, you feel me? You can't just trust a process
Absolutely.
that you haven't processed before.
Exactly.
Right?
Even know what the
You
process
can
is
only
begins
trust
with.
it once you kind of know what the fuck the process is. You just can't be yo yeah I'm gonna be fucking president like trust that shit. No, a little bit realistic, cause like
So, what about the law of attraction in your perspective?
that thing is
How does
trippy
it?
to me because you hear that what you're attracting is also attracting you type thing.
I've heard that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like you always hear it, but like bro, lately what's been happening with me is like the shit that I think about randomly, a few days later, I fucking see it happening.
Yeah.
It I'm like, dude, am I attracting this? Like, if I didn't mention this, would it not happen? Or would it not be a big deal?
Yep.
Because there's a few things that I'm like, oh man, certain shit. I'm like, there's a scenario in my head, and I'm like, fuck, that would suck. Or like, or not even that. It would be like, oh, that'd be cool if that happened. And I'm fucking walking around and like, holy fuck.
There it is.
I was like, did I
It's
make
like
this happen? Is this what is that shit? Yeah, is that
manifestation.
manifestation going on, or did I make this happen? Like, what? Am I a magician, bro? What the fuck?
You will this into
Yeah, and then
existence.
I'm like, oh, dude, I gotta really put out some good thoughts so I can like see good shit happen,
Good vibes.
right? Because
Gotta
do you
have the
believe
good
that? Like,
vibes.
you put some out in universe, and it'll happen.
I think so. Yeah. That's the epic conversation on karma. I believe so. We're energy at the end of the
Man,
day. This flesh, this bone, this blood that we are is our physical presence. But who we are
like,
is something greater than that
dude, I was
physical.
thinking about a
It's just
couple of people, and I hadn't seen them in like 20 some years. And then I seen them, I was like, dude, did I see them because I
yeah,
was fucking thinking about them, or
yeah.
what? Yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe you sensed the fact that that encounter was going to happen at some
I'm not sure if it's a fucking deja vu or a vuja day, whatever the fuck.
point. You're onto something though, because like
It's
you believe in people as psychic that could kind of sense the future or predict the
yeah,
future.
old people, they can sense the rain coming. No, I'm joking.
Not on the that's with your bad knees. That not the doctor.
No, but yeah, bro, like yeah, psychics they exist. They have shops. Like you can walk in and be like, "Yo, tell me."
Some of them are full of shit. Some of them are actually got it.
Hmm.
I think that that's because
Bro,
our brains.
human life is always two things. Damn, what happened? Damn, what's gonna happen?
That's true. Like, oh shit, that happened.
Yeah, like, oh shit, that happened. What the fuck happened? Oh shit, now what's gonna happen? Like, damn,
That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite greetings to people. What's
what's
happening?
happening, fool? Yeah,
I love that because that's to say what's going on.
yeah,
That's fun.
hell yeah.
Yeah, man, that's a good topic. I'm glad you brought that up. Whatever sparked it, that gave me something good to think about. But we had some fun in this episode, just rapping and talking about things that grind our gears and some current events, music, things that are driving us. But before we close out, Sean, like, how do you get the motivation? Like, how do you know what's motivating your next thing? So right now you're in the winter mode, right? Like you're thinking, I know I want to create something.
Yeah,
What's going to motivate the creation?
sunlight, bro. When that season start to change and you out there and it hits you, it has that energy in you. In those fucking rays, the sun rays. There's energy, bro. Like I'm obviously I'm not no scientist, but like when the weather changes and the days, bro, I swear to God, bro, when we start getting a sense of like, all right, this day is getting a slightly longer day, right? And when the sun starts setting from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. and you got the extra little time in the evening, little sun, you just like I start fucking thaw out a little bit. I'm like I'm out here, bro.
Yeah.
And it's so I'm like a natural animal, bro. I'm fucking the habitat, bro. Like when the polar bear is hibernating, he needs that.
That's some American primeval.
He needs, yes, sir. You feel me?
That's
Bro, that word, I can never pronounce the word fucking primeval. Like, when I hear it from you, then I can see it. When I'm telling my sister, I'm like, yo, you gotta watch this primeval shit. Like,
you go back to your
yeah, I'm like, damn, why the fuck he said this shit? Primeval. Like, fuck, dude. It makes me look like an idiot.
I like different things motivate me, but I think natural environments definitely are a motivator. But you know that about yourself too, so you know when you can cook and when you can't, when you need.
And I think you probably noticed too, like in the winter, bro, I start listening to like the darker music and I just fucking, I start to just feel all this shit. And I start to collect my little shit, then I have something to write about.
Crying in our notebooks and shit.
Do real talk. I have to do it.
But that do you draw on that time, those thoughts that you stewed on, the emotions and things that you felt during that freeze? When you start to thaw out, when you start to get that energy, do you pull from some of the stuff that was in that time period to create?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, because you don't really forget those feelings. And I take notes and stuff. I'm like, all right, I could relate to this. I will definitely try to turn this into art. You know? You could try, and like sometimes it's not good. It's cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Sometimes it's
trial and
fine, China. Yeah, it's fine, dude.
you should just send it anyway, so that way you can grind somebody's gears.
Oh God, bro! I would be the first one with the ground gear.
We should make a fake character to relate release music through that's just like all your bad shit, like your worst stuff.
Watch that blow up. That
It's it's
yeah,
man mix Sean, not mix
for
man Sean.
reals.
It's the man mix Sean. The opposite, the polar opposite.
Damn.
Yeah, man, it's been a good chat. I think enjoyed it. Definitely hope to get the guest on maybe the next episode. If not, um, let's talk about the playlist and talk about the era of technology.
Definitely.
For sure. That's definitely going to be one of our episodes coming up, talking about how music has changed, streaming music has changed, how we access it, and that whole process. There's there's a series on Netflix Sean watched that he recommended to me called The Playlist. So we're going to cook up an episode on that, and we got a couple guests in the queue that we're going to bring on the show. So looking forward to that. Everybody's that listen, rocking with us, keep it up. We're going to keep posting. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share the episode with some folks, and help us grow on.
Follow our playlist too. Follow the Markler
Yeah.
Project playlist on YouTube and Spotify. We have a playlist of our own. Send us songs so we can add to it.
That's true. Let's get it cracking.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you, everything that you do. I hope this week turns out to be blessed, and we'll get on when we're getting on.
Hell yeah.
And we're always tuning in out here on the Markler
Fucking roadcasting.
vibes, roadcasting, stepping our games up a little bit out
Hell
here.
yeah.
So appreciate y'all rocking with us, and we're gonna wrap this episode up. And we say every time on this show, protect your heart, protect your mind. Sean, what else?
Protect your neck. No, protect your pin code. And neck too. Why not? Put some sunscreen
Your
on.
neck.
Protect your skin.
That's very important. See you next time.
Hell yeah. Hey bro, you use sunscreen?
Never know.
How come? You're white, dog.
I'm a son.
I'm a sunscreen. Somebody was saying you. Anyways, next episode. Hey.
We out. Peace. Later.
Peace.
I'm gonna.